Yo, welcome to Otaku Rated, where we talk about everything. You have me today, your host, David. To my right, starting with Sia,
Yeah, Jean.
we have Justin. And our special guest for today, C. All right, the first anime we will go into will be I've been killing slime for 300 years and maxed out my level. Does anybody want to start or should...
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah,
What did you like about it?
it was slimes.
Those slimes. She just killed slime for 300 years and maxed out. Bro, when they did the math, that shit was tired. Like, all right, they're Asian. Yeah, they're Asian. That's like 15,000 dragons in one go.
I only said slime because I watched Reincarnation as a slime, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, but no, this one it was interesting because when I heard the main character's voice, I was like, who is that? I was like, no freaking way. It's the same girl that did Spider, and I really like Spider. So
I haven't watched Spider yet, so I don't know.
yeah,
I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't like Spider. Oh, I guess I already said something. But
Go on. It's too late. You already said something, so you can't take it back.
What don't you like about it?
He don't like Spider waifus, right?
yeah, you can't waifu a spider. But
But
You can waifu everything though.
Musume, bro.
But she's just a spider though. She's not even like
I just can't
body. You know what I'm saying?
can connect with her. I have no idea.
Oh.
Like whatever she did, I was like, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, like she's OP as fuck though. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I watched a couple episodes.
Yeah, that was yeah.
And I really don't like system stuff. You know what I mean?
where they they
Where
they say
the system is the
open log and whatever.
No, not that. Like, it's because the system is the most powerful thing in that universe.
Talking about the god.
Yeah, like the god.
I mean, it's a god, bro.
Pretty much, I guess.
Well, she's an immortal.
Yeah, but then like she can't. I don't know if later on she'll beat the system, but like the system.
Oh, where the system controls them, they can never overthrow.
Yeah,
the
because
system.
like if anything that she does and it doesn't make sense, they just say, "Oh, administrator or system did it." You
Hey
know?
man, that's called armor plot, bro.
for Spider.
Yeah.
Armor plot.
Oh, I
I feel like that's.
We're talking about slime.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
I'm
I
just
was
saying.
like, dude,
But-
I was like,
No, but
He's still
for
stuck on the spider.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
my 2 cents, okay?
Okay.
It's 2 cents on why he doesn't like
That's
Spider.
not
Okay?
Spider.
You put in 50 cents, bro.
No, but for the slime, I like it. But like I was trying to, I like to be the main character, MC, and I trying to put myself in her shoes. Like, how the hell do you live 300 years doing nothing? So I just feel like that'd be boring.
But
I mean, but that's just me though.
That's the kind of life she wanted to live, though.
At 300 years, just killing 26 slimes every
They
day.
do nothing.
I could relate to
I'm
it
just
though,
chilling
because
and
it's like,
shit.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
wanna, dude. She overworked herself to death.
But then within those 300 years, she did solve a lot of things according to the people in the
I guess
village
we'll
and shit.
find out in the next
But that's
episode.
because she's taking it moderately. You know what I'm saying?
Where
There
to
wasn't-
her 300 years is nothing compared to the village where they live. Like,
yeah.
maybe 40 years, because back in those days, people don't live long and shit.
I'm just saying, I have a 9-5 job. I wouldn't want to do that for 300 years. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you live the life that you wanted to live, would you want to live that life for 300 years though?
Yeah, but I guess. I mean, her lifestyle probably wouldn't be mine.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Stay back.
I personally thought that it was an okay anime to watch. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was a good feeling show. There's comedy in there. I like the comedy that they pull up in there.
Yeah.
I like the fight scene. The fight scenes were, hilarious. And I understand her character. Her character. There was a lot of character build up. Like, they actually built her character right in the beginning, letting you know what kind of character you're gonna see from her.
True.
Who she is gonna be.
Yeah.
And which is pretty good because you go into this anime expecting that this is what she's gonna be, this is what it's gonna be like, and that's what I like about it. But besides from that, like I said, it's not a great anime. It's a good feeling show. It's something that you want to watch if you want to get a good laugh.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. This doesn't hit like the other isekai where it's like, oh, you go in there. It's cliche. It still hits the cliche bar where it's an OPMC.
Hey, she's legal.
That has man. She's 17.
She's 300. She's 317.
Forever 17.
She's 317.
That's Sencho's age right there. Forever 17.
Wait, what about the dragon then?
Oh, the dragon 302.
Question is, does Sia want to waifu a dragon though?
Yeah, she's 300.
But yeah, this anime was alright. I
guess
mean, it hit all the cliche bars for OPMC and all that stuff. it was nothing over the top where I was excited to go out of my. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it, but since I'm already in, I'm gonna continue watching it for sure.
Oh yeah.
But it's not gonna be on my top of the list to make sure I catch this on release day. Type of anime, but it gives you what you need.
Yeah.
OPMC, a little bit comedy, just an overall feel good anime over everything else.
This season, yeah. I mean, just overall, this season was. You can't compare to last season, dude. Winter season.
Obviously.
Winter season 20.
Obviously.
Yeah. But no, of this season, this was more of my
break?
type.
The feel good.
No, this is more my type
Shonen?
of anime. Is
Monkey
it
Brain?
shonen?
I don't know. It's not.
It's the comedy, right? It's the comedy. Like
had to go
Comedy relief?
You had to
It's
go
like-
monkey brain, huh?
It's probably the comedy relief, and it's. I mean, like I said, like I'm not talking about the whole season yet, since we haven't really seen a whole bunch of stuff that came out. And
We seen a lot, actually.
I mean, yeah, we've seen a lot, but I'm not gonna talk about it because we haven't seen the later episodes. Like, there are some. In the beginning, it's like it's shitty as hell, but boom, later on, it's like, damn, it took like a turn for like nothing, and it's just like great.
It's a build up.
But
True. That's
from
what
what
I
we
feel
saw
about
so
Black
far,
Clover.
like this season, I mean, it's not the best season, but it's an okay. Like, it's an okay feeling. Like, there's a lot of different genre out there, but since we're talking about slime, and I feel like since we're talking about slime, they're taking. I feel like they're stacking up on top of like a whole bunch of slime, like slime like anime that's been out there already. They're using this. On top of that, just to build up on top of that, so that they get more attraction. Like it's always fun. Like slime is always fun. Like when you think about slime, but I feel like they're using this as like, oh, they're gonna kill slime. Like she could have killed anything else besides slime.
Well,
I mean, it was the plot of the storyline where she purposely didn't want to go out and go kill anything big and be her name out there.
Yeah.
She killed slime for. Like you said in the beginning, she wanted to be self-sufficient, sustaining, whatever. So slime is the easiest. Slime's all
easy
over.
laid back life.
Yeah,
and that's like
it's
the
slime. Man. It's like a level 1. You find
level 1 mob. Yeah.
For the rest of your life, you find level 1.
Literally
just enough to
flick
survive.
her finger.
yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
So yeah, that in itself was pretty good. It gave you a different view of the isekai, but yeah, I stand by what I say. It's not on my top priority list to watch. I mean, she's cute. 17 forever, but I'm not trying to go to jail.
317.
It's
317.
It's so funny how they transitioned into the isekai though. It was so fast.
They're like,
It was so fast.
oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you're gonna be reincarnated. Oh yeah, Adventure Gear's over there.
Oh yeah, hey, 300 passed. 300 years has gone by.
The only other when I think of other isekai, it's like you watch them die, right? Like you watch the whole process, you see their whole life, and then boom, Truck-kun comes in, and then you're dead.
Yeah.
But this one's like, oh, she's dead? Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's gonna get isekai.
Overwork.
Right.
Yeah.
Overwork.
We saw 16 episodes in one.
Right?
Condensed.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Like I said, and I think there's a lot of good comedy in there. There's a lot of troll comedy in there, which is like hilarious. Like when she was telling the guild, "Hey, don't tell them the whole world that I'm level 99."
And then-
And
yeah.
she goes back and is like, "Yeah, I never told that I never said that you were level 99. This dude pop out nowhere, like
Plot armor, bro.
Yeah,
Plot
like-
armor. That's why.
I was the one who
That's why she's the
introduced you to it.
protagonist.
It was me.
he just pop out nowhere and said that, and I was just like,
Loose
"Oh, this shit's hilarious." Like, and the names,
That's how-
are hilarious. Like I said, it's a good feeling anime. It's not on the top, but it is something that you want to just feel good, get a good laughter out of it. I will watch it.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. So you guys ready to give out some ratings, man? What do you think, Sia?
Episode 1?
Yeah.
Maybe
Out of
3.
5.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's a 4.
Four.
This
Oh,
one's
that's pretty
4.
high, bro. That's pretty high.
Last week
For-
wasn't
just for the
wasn't
first
so hot
episode,
for
right?
me.
Remember, this is just for the first episode. You give the.
This
first
is for the
episode
first episode, yeah. But last week, the animes we watched, it wasn't really too hot for me.
I personally give it like a 2.5 just because I
Half.
kind of tired of these cliche OPMC. The only thing that did it for me was
preposterous.
bro. That's a pretty big word.
For a monkey brain, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's like 10 letters. I don't know.
How do you spell it?
I don't know. You said it.
Gorilla Brothers.
Oh, that's you and me, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, the only thing that gave it the 2.5 was the comedy relief and the relaxation the anime gives you. Because it's
pretty relaxing, yeah.
It's cliche OPMC armor plot to the point where plotted basically.
I'm ready. I'm ready
But,
for the
the
devil chicks.
relaxation
Though.
that gives you is what gave it the 2.5.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 2.5 too. Like what David said, it's a relaxing, the comedy. For me, it's like, it's one of those anime where like, I'm stressed out at work. I come home, just grab a beer and I don't want to think about anything. It's one of those kind of anime you just drink a beer and just watch it and you just get a good laugh out of it.
Yeah, I don't even need beer. And I don't think.
He just need a banana.
He don't want bear, but his nickname is Dragon though. All right. The next anime we can go to is To Your Eternity.
Which one is that?
To Your Eternity was the one with the one that starts out with the wolf.
Oh,
The wolf
sorry.
goes, the wolf goes and dies on top of the
He's
the
lying. It
stone.
didn't start out as a wolf. It started out as a stone.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. It was stone. But the first thing, the first living creature we saw. Well, I guess technically the stone.
if we go back, it
don't
was
know.
it was a molecule.
Yes.
Oh,
But let's just go on.
This one was the one of my highest expectation of this season. Kind of high
Why?
expectation.
Oh, really?
Because I read this. I started reading this manga way back then when it first came out. So I was like,
oh,
How
well, it
back?
had 10 chapters in there.
How back was it? How far back?
I don't remember, man. I'm
10 years.
Yeah, you're like so you guys read like a
Yeah, I read crap. I don't
or,
keep track of
manga.
when it comes out.
Yeah.
Anything past 2015 is 2020 for me. So I don't remember anything far back. But yeah, it was really high up there because just the storyline itself is really sad, and it gives you that feeling, that surreal feeling. It brings you back down to earth after everything you watch. Besides besides him being immortal and shit.
Yeah.
To me, it's just really good, feel good, sad anime to get into. The rating it gets, I approve those ratings. It's good. You guys go check it out. If you need something to be sad about, they'll give you something to be sad about.
What's the ratings that it's got right now?
I don't know. We'll check right now, shall we? We have a phone.
Oh no, Andrew, can you check the rating for us? yeah, our co-producer Andrew's over there.
He's behind the
Shout out to
cameras.
him, yeah.
He's behind the cameras.
Shout out to Andrew.
Yeah,
He's
shout
the
out
best
to
guy
Andrew.
out there.
I mean, I'll be proud too. So.
But yeah, I mean, let me get on top of what you said. Like, I have never read it. Like, I never seen that before. I read a lot of stuff, and that's one of the probably that I missed. And when I was watching it, it made me think a lot because I like those anime that makes me think. Like, I had to sit there and like process the whole thing, and you see a lot. I feel like there was so much in the first episode, like everything, like it was so much, but it was so little too at the same time. You're like, it was just moving, and you're like constantly all these like emotion like change, and like when he became the wolf, okay, so he was a stone, the wolf died on top of it, he changed shape, and I'm assuming he's able to change shape because once he understands the feeling of the wolf, he was able to change to a wolf. And the same thing, when the boy died, he was able to change to the boy because he spent so much time with the boy. And I'm just like watching this anime, and I was just like, wow, there's so many elements behind this that makes you kind of want to think. It's one of those anime that makes you have to think, but at the same time, when you're thinking, like David said, you're back down to earth, make you realize you're human.
It gives you a surreal feeling, like, people die eventually, or like, there's no such thing as always a happy ending in life.
No joke. I was hoping for a happy ending. Yes, I knew it was coming, but it was like
Wait, it's not even ending yet.
No, like
the first.
yeah. Spoiler alert: the who dies.
Main
Remember how
character.
he dies?
How the guy
He's
dies.
not main character.
he's not main character.
Wait, but you kind of expected he was gonna die anyways.
Yeah,
But, like,
right.
just
But
as
Oh.
but that's the
but
thing.
you're hoping, like how Romeo and Juliet, even though you see a couple times,
Romeo and Juliet, how they're both gonna die at the end, but
Yeah.
one
Okay,
survive.
okay.
Yeah.
But you're still hoping they survive.
The only
Yeah.
time- the only time they survived was the anime Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but like
The only time they survived.
for me, it was just trying to be optimistic that hoping that he was gonna live and that the wolf was gonna be able to do something, but then I just knew it was gonna happen and he wasn't gonna accomplish the things that he wanted to. And then when it did happen, I was like, yeah, I kind of saw it come in, but it's so good though. I didn't even read. I actually don't read, but it's so good because it keeps you engaged. Because not the main character, the guy he's with is talking the whole time, and I was thinking like from if I was the voice actor, that's a lot of lines to go through, and it's like, man,
kind of talking to yourself.
Yeah.
And that because
Yeah.
he throughout the whole entire series he was talking to himself, and the narrator was basically the wolf. that was narrating
The
whole
thing.
Yeah.
The shifter.
the immortal,
Yep.
the changeling.
Yeah, but it kept me coming in because he kept babbling, right? you have no choice but to listen, especially if you're gonna watch the anime.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
It's a very talkative.
Well,
anime.
you think about it. He's been living in solitude
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yep.
Think about who would not go crazy. Like
true.
if I personally think that if I lived by myself for so long out of nowhere like that, I'll probably start talking to myself too. Like just to keep yourself company. And he's not, he knows that he knows, like I think like he knows what to expect. But he's denying it.
Yeah.
He's optimistic, like how you want to be optimistic. You know?
Yeah, and it did happen to him too.
Yeah. But I guess it's a good thing for him too though. Like that did happen. Because he actually finally found inner peace.
I don't know if he found inner peace. He just
He found peace because he was, at the end, they showed that little part where
more than he found peace, he found he just gave up. He gave up because he knew he wasn't going anywhere.
What's the rating?
But but the part
8.75.
Oh,
the rating is 8.75.
that's high.
That's high.
That's higher than Fruit Basket. Shit.
But I'm gonna nitpick on some stuff because it's just me. They did a great job with the storyline, but the animation kind of threw me off a little bit on some of them, like the background. Like, okay, when the snowstorm was amazing, you see all the snowstorm moving. Right. But when you look in the background, you see these clouds, but they're just stagnant.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
oh, I didn't even notice that.
And you're just like, man, like if it was moving just a little bit, and like these characters, I mean, they're trying to make you figure, like you like look at the character itself, but like you're like in the middle of nowhere, and like the clouds are not gonna be stagnant. Like I feel like they went the cheap route on that part, but they want you to figure. I mean, it's understandable because we're just gonna, because the main character, you're focusing on the main character who's gonna talk, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna nitpick on it a little bit. I mean, I liked it. I mean, like, but I would like a whole thing
for better animation.
Yeah, for better animation.
I don't even know what studio made it. Do you guys know? No.
Andrew.
Andrew,
you like that out real quick?
I summoned the.
I'm still like babyish when it comes to like
these kind
the behind the scenes and production and
and I'm with you. I'm with you on that, dude. I barely know voice actors. I barely know who writes the song. You know, I just find the songs and I search it up and I'm like, oh, I like the song.
Yeah.
Playlist that shit.
Would you say the same thing for manga though, or would you know like the behind the scenes
artists?
productions and
no,
stuff?
I don't know the artists. I don't know who the release are. I just know the manga.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So do you have anything to say about this one?
I think that was kind of boring. But
What?
Oh yeah.
Hey man, you just no.
So what made it?
So
Yeah.
What gave you the opinion of it was boring?
I mean, all I saw was a guy talking to a wolf. And like, no, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted something to happen, but and then he died. I'm like, oh, okay, great. But then the cliffhanger was pretty good. Makes me want to watch the
As
second.
good as the other anime, we'll get back
We'll
to
get
the
there.
anime.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there.
No, but
We'll get
I
there.
could see that because it basically was him the whole time, and you expect something or at least someone else to show up too.
Yeah, I thought another character would pop up. It's not just them. Too.
Right.
But I guess it's just them too.
It is one of those anime that, like, it's not for everyone. I'll say that, and it's one of those anime that you really do have to think about what's going on because, like I said, there were so many elements going on, and with the wolf not talking and with just the boy talking, you don't
Yeah.
understand what the hell is going on. Like, not until the end, you're like, okay, you're trying to piece everything little by little, and you're like, oh, damn, there's like so much elements behind this, and just make you like,
Wait, so is he gonna go to talk then?
Yeah. So later on, I mean, it's not gonna be a big spoiler, but you don't really care. But later on, he's able to talk because you know how it took a while for him to integrate the wolf or the wolf dogs, whatever speech and bark. It's just gonna take him a while to integrate the speeching pattern. And then he's gonna be able to talk, and that's when the second episode comes in where he meets the villagers and the
Little girl,
in the
Pocahontas
previews,
girl.
yeah. So in that preview, he's able to speak to them in that preview. In that episode.
Ah.
But you know, I won't tell you guys what happened in that episode, but it's pretty good. It gets more interesting later on. This is just kind of more introduction. I was surprised they were able to get that much storyline into one episode.
Was there a lot of it?
I mean, that first arc was pretty much introductory arc, but you know, I prefer like in the manga, you know, they usually cut off stuff to make it better for the anime.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course there was more information, but that information was pretty much just sideline information. Like when I was reading it, the English title when I was reading it and the way they translated the English title, I prefer the English title they translated from the manga was
To Your Immortal.
It was To You the Immortal. It wasn't To Your Eternity. I like To You the Immortal because then it'll be more about the immortal himself, which is the whole story.
Which is
about
what it was. Yeah, that's why it's, when we talked about it, I like that because To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity is kind of.
It sounds like it's talking about the guy that he took over now.
Yeah.
In a way,
But-
because that's what happened, and then
I mean, the guy
I
did
feel
say,
like if it's To You the Immortal, I mean, I feel like when I would like have any background on it and just the title,
no trailers
To the
or anything.
Immortal. I feel like it's like one of those anime where it's gonna have whole action-packed stuff, like where you're gonna like action-packed. You're gonna have some fighting, but when you listen to when it says To Your Eternity, you're like, okay, it's one of those good kind of feeling
good,
stuff. You gotta think, you gotta like
right.
realize like, okay, this is going to happen. But when I hear Immortal, all Immortal has power. They're like, bam, we're about to go like. We're gonna go like,
I'm not
ham on this.
When I first read that, that's the reason why I went to the manga, because the manga was like To You the Immortal. So I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be some bomb ass shit, There's immortals gonna go in and whoop ass. And then I went and I read it, I was like, man, this made me catch some feels, bro. I'm gonna cry. They caught me off guard big time. But
you go to watch an action movie and you start crying at the end.
So it debated you, but it was better than what you thought.
yeah, it was like, oh damn, all right, I'll take this. I went looking for copper and I found freaking titanium.
That's true.
You're thinking like, what kind of trap is this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a reverse trap.
Okay.
Alright, the company that made it is Brains Base. They did Durara,
Oh.
Snafu,
Oh.
Spice and Wolf.
Snafu.
They did some pretty good stuff, man. I'll give it pretty good.
I can see it now. I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have that dark element in there.
Yeah. So,
But Snafu didn't. No, I guess Snafu didn't have a dark element in there.
Has a lot, man.
well,
Let's not talk about it. but it
People
has a
hate
lot.
on me, but I didn't fit. I got to like 4 episodes into the 3rd season. I stopped.
Because you're trash.
Yeah, Snafu.
Oh.
Snafu is a blah 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 blah. My romantic teen comedy, right?
It is romantic teen comedy.
Yeah.
I would give my rating of it. I'll give a 4.
4.
Yeah.
First episode. I guess a 2. Yeah.
Damn.
that face.
I'm so surprised you didn't give it a 1 though, since you thought
I
it
was
one.
thinking-
I mean,
It's gonna be a one.
the hook made it go up to a 2.
Okay, okay,
What
okay.
hook?
The
The
end.
the end.
The
The
transformation.
like the transformation and then the little
Oh.
teaser.
Okay, yeah,
the
yeah.
preview.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
for the
preview,
for the
yeah.
next-
What he saw is the Pocahontas.
Yeah. Baby Pocahontas.
Baby Pocahontas.
Okay.
Justin?
Yeah, for me it's a 4 too.
4.
Yeah, this week really popped off for me at least. So I really enjoyed the animes we watched this week.
Kind of surprised you gave it a 4. A lot of deep thinking going on.
Shut up, dude. Oh my god.
I was saying, but yeah, I give it a 4 because this has been one of my more anticipated anime to be released since it was announced. I mean, I've been talking to you guys about, To You the Immortal is coming out. I've been waiting. That's
But
when I've been.
is it everything that you expected?
Yeah, it's just that I knew beforehand it was gonna be a long, dragged out anime. Cause one of those where it's just you just listen to them talking.
Slow burn, what they call it?
Yeah, slow burn. It's a very good slow burn anime. That and there was only a
hate slow
few
burn.
I was looking forward to that was being released, and this is one of the few I was looking forward to. So I give it a 4 out of 5. The reason I give it 4 out of 5 is because it's the first episode. It gets way better once it reaches like episode 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, it's gonna get like a 10 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good slow burn.
It's gonna make you cry.
Okay, I'm expecting that.
Yeah, it's
We'll
good.
find out.
I like it.
I hope
It's
I
one
do
of my
cry.
top. It's one of my top mangas.
Okay.
I can't wait to call this one my tearjerker anime.
All right. The next anime on our list. It's pretty hilarious. It's gonna be a Romcom where the childhood friend won't lose.
Ah.
That one's a good one.
What do you guys think of that one?
I like it.
Mm-hmm. I like the craziness in that one.
Craziness.
It's
Yeah.
You remember what I said? Like, that girl's crazy, right? Remember what I said? I was like, bro, I looked at it, I was like, man, he said, was like, oh, she's pretty. I was like, dude, that girl crazy, dude.
Yeah, you said her eyes, right?
And yeah, like, you can look in the eyes, you can see all the anime I've seen, when you look at her eyes, man, she's crazy. And she was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Talking about
His first love, when he first saw her, and she was, they were at that bridge.
Oh, you're talking about the long hair girl.
Yeah.
Both of them.
They're all crazy. They're all crazy. But I was like,
Bottom.
when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, she had crazy. She's crazy though.
His childhood friend is
Wait. Like I forgot. Was it Andrew who told us? Somebody told us. We don't know who the childhood friend is though because they haven't said anything.
Yeah, we
That's
don't.
true.
Yeah, it's the guy. Come on.
No, it's the guy. That makes sense though, because
The guy's like, oh,
you're the child acting genius. Spoiler. So I was like, oh, he might be the childhood friend that won't lose to acting, because they didn't say what to lose to what though. So, you know what I'm saying?
but it says Romcom in the
It's
beginning.
Romcom, but you know, it's still, I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Does that make him part of the harem then?
Oh,
Yeah, he
it
part
could
of the
be. It could be.
Well, he is in the picture.
You know, people do.
You go look at the poster, right?
He is in the picture.
He's part of
I thought
our-
it was hilarious. Like that anime was hilarious. It has like a whole bunch of comedy to it. It's like the main dude kind of pissed me off a little bit, but I mean that's how it's supposed to be. I mean I guess that's his character.
Yeah.
It was supposed to piss me
Yeah.
off, and which is hilarious. And his lolly big sister. Yo, she had those Clover. Remember her name, Kuroha, because Clover is meant to be
Yeah.
love
Oh,
and all these other stuff.
At first, I really thought it was gonna be a cliche, you know, harem anime, and then it threw us off a lot with all the comedy and how that girl, the blonde girl, I forget her name. Try to get at him, especially the ending. Especially the ending got me really good when the freaking when Abe Senpai and him was on the freaking rooftop, and he was like, "You're him, the genius childhood actor," and the dude was in that pose and shit, like.
Oh yeah.
You remember everybody was saying when he did that, we're like, what? Everybody's like, what?
Well, so that was a secret weapon he had backed up.
Yeah.
That was pretty interesting. So, you know, I'm thinking about what if everything he'd been doing was an act, and he's actually pretty smart. Like, you know, he's just acting to be stupid and all that stuff.
why would he act?
Because he's a genius actor, man.
It's former though, so
Doesn't matter, man. The dude from Your Line April was a former genius piano player. He still played piano like a beast. He made us cry.
But then he had a trauma.
Well, okay. He did make us cry, but let's just say with this anime, it's if you want to laugh and you want to hate somebody and you want to like twist somebody's neck, like I want to twist the dude's neck because he's kind of like
Which dude?
the main character.
My character dude?
it's like, but he's super loyal to, but like, yo, man,
love the main character. He's
this
funny.
girl. He is funny, but you have this girl going after you too, and you like, it's like he's playing with his emotion, like he's kind of like leading her on. Then he's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Then he's like, okay, I'm gonna do it, you know. But like his main thing was to revenge on the girl that he liked, but like probably didn't
that girl
reciprocate his
has
love
some
back.
convincing statements. You know what I'm saying? You know,
What girl?
the childhood friend.
Oh,
Are you sure it's
Well, I mean, we don't know if it's his childhood friend, but he did say, like in the beginning, he did say that she was his first love.
See, loyal.
the main girl?
The main, the guy.
The
He said
idol
that his
girl.
first love,
Yeah.
was her. But
Oh,
But,
that's
like,
interesting.
is it really her? You know, we don't know, because if both him and speculation. What if the guy was a cross-dresser? And he
The guy was a
cross-dressed
cross-dresser?
as a little girl, and the main character was also a genius, and he met the guy like, you know, as a little girl, like as a guy but cross-dressed as a little girl, and that's kind of creepy, but yeah. And that's why his first love. Speculation.
The first love won't lose.
Yeah.
Who knows who the first love is? They don't tell. But the first episode didn't give you too much information, but it gave you just enough information to want to watch the second episode.
Everything's there.
To see what happens.
Wait, so do you remember that picture? Is that what you're talking about?
Which picture?
The picture of him and
In the-
blue
in the-
hair girl. Isn't it blue hair?
No,
I mean, they color it blue, but like
there was a picture of him in blue.
it was when he was small.
No, that's his mom.
That's his
Gave
mom.
him
That's his mom.
flowers and shit.
Yeah.
Well, we think that's
we're
his
guessing
mom.
it's his mom. But they
Oh.
haven't shown any parents so far, you know, because they just showed a picture of him in the frame
Yeah.
holding flowers and
Yeah.
shit, and then like
Well, maybe that's
okay. That makes sense.
maybe that
that-
ties back to him being a famous genius.
the genius-
yeah, yeah.
genius child
I
actor, 'cause-
just made that connection.
It just made
Because
that.
Just made
when he
that
said he had
connection.
something as backup, that scene popped up and stuff. And
Yeah.
like, we're all like, oh, what does that scene mean? Was he like he probably was like a genius, or he did something really good in his past life? Not past life, like his younger days.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because she kind of looked like the main girl a little bit, just a tad, just a
Who's
tad.
the main girl though?
She looked like the
Black hair girl?
the black.
We're really bad with names, man.
Okay.
We should.
Anyway, I only remember the older sister that he called her name is Kuroha because of Clover. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I remember
Yeah.
because they literally said her whole name.
and Kudo.
Yeah, and Kudo. And I keep making fun of our friend Kudo. because I was like Kudo. I looked back a few times, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Kuro and Kachi.
yeah.
Kachi.
Chan.
So they're showing Kuro, Kachi, Abe Senpai, and the main guy. I don't remember the main guy's name.
Main guy.
He wasn't.
Haru.
Yeah.
Is it Haru?
Haru.
Haruhiru?
Yeah.
No.
You remember?
I remember Haru.
Haru?
I'm pretty sure it's Haru.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But I think one of the best scene was when he was crying by himself on the side of the hill. You know what that reminds me of? Like literally, I started laughing. I was like, dude, this remind me of what is that called? Andrew should know. A daily
Life of High School Boys.
daily life of high school boy. With the scene where the girl was sitting there and she always go through that like side hill and they're always sitting there and she's like daydreaming and shit about like all these weird shit. But I saw that and I was like, yo, this guy gonna do the same thing? Then Kuroha came right behind and Kuroha like gave him a nice hug. He has a nice boob hug from behind, which I was like, oh, that was a good feeling one.
She's leading him on.
No, she wanted him. Remember?
She's smart, dude.
She asked him out. already.
She's smart.
She asked him out.
I like her.
She was trying to seduce. I would have been seduced.
She's hella.
No,
she's
you know
super
what's
smart,
me, to be
man.
exact. If it was me in the revenge, I would even do the dating. I'll go for the NTR route.
You guys think she's?
That
do you
would've
guys
been
think
a better
she's
route.
too open?
Who? Which one?
The
Kachi?
Kudo.
Oh, Kuro?
Kudo.
No, she's perfect for me.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, she's.
Well, okay, think about it.
Lali Senpai, come on, man.
Lali Senpai for David. Okay, but you think about it. I think she's not too open. I think she is just confident and she know what she wants.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's why she know what she wants. So she kind of led him on for him to agree, saying yes. So she played it so good. It's like, will you be my boyfriend so we could revenge? It's like,
She played.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
And she made it perfectly for her.
And then they almost did it. They almost did it.
Because you know how in most shows where like they fake pretend boyfriend girlfriend,
Yeah.
and they do end up falling in love. I think that's what she's going for. She's going for it with
Oh,
they fake
yeah.
boyfriend girlfriend,
Yeah.
and then she does end up making him fall in love for her. I mean,
But you never remember. I think I remember one of her line was like this. Like one of her line was like, "I know we're in a fake relationship, but it's great for me." And I was like,
Yeah.
"What the heck?"
it's a win-win for her because she gets him as a boyfriend, and they could kiss because kissing is part of a relationship.
She gets to do all the.
They could do 18 plus stuff, because that's relationship stuff.
The friends with benefits.
But this is
kinda deal.
PG-13 though.
This ain't no
PG-13.
This PG-13. I don't know, man. I don't know what Japanese rating is. But this is definitely not safe for kids.
It's Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
What's
What's Peggy 16?
Peggy's for
Euro.
games.
It's
Oh,
Euro.
Euro.
European.
Oh.
But I thought it was a fun watch. It was a funny watch. It was a comedy. It was great. It was a great watch. Fun watch.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
And for this one, I give her a good rating. You probably get like 3.5 just for what it is right now, because I feel like it's gonna be better. But for now, I give it 3.5 out of 5. Mm-hmm. See,
I give it 3.5 too. I think it's pretty good. I liked it. I laughed a lot and gave me a whole bunch of different feelings, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you rapping over there?
Yeah. I guess 3.5. Sure. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. First episode. I do want to watch the second episode. So.
Yeah, it makes you want to watch.
Yeah.
The cliffhanger was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I'd watch the second episode for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's a 4 for me.
Oh, man, Justin, he going all out.
This season's good for him. This week is good for him.
This week, the selection of anime was good for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't. Yeah. It's not that I don't think, guys. Come on.
All right, you think a little bit. We give you 1 + 1 = 3. So.
That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. That was a good one. All right, this
what
one.
else did we watch?
This one, Vivy or Vivid.
Oh.
Vivy.
Vivy.
I'm not gonna lie. This one threw me off when it first started. I was like, at the beginning, I was like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
Is this already massacre?
Wait, what's the full
I thought it was gonna be the same thing as.
Read the full title.
Please excuse my English. Vivy Fluorite song.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a Japanese name, but I won't read the Japanese name.
But even from the poster picture, right? You just see
Poster
her,
picture.
right?
The poster picture we see. There's her and
The bear.
and the blonde hair girl.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, and the little girl. the little girl from the beginning. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's it.
yeah.
But I didn't expect it to.
I legit because the synopsis or the summary gave me a happy summary. It's like, oh, you know, she wants to be the number one singer. She wants to go on main stage, and she's an android. And then when they first start, the 5 minutes in, it's freaking robots killing people.
Yeah.
I'm like,
This is like a massacre.
I'm like, wait, why is this happening? They lied to me.
Well, one thing that threw me off was they didn't even open with that. They opened with the girl walking through, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
singing like
Yeah.
idol song singing.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, yeah, this gonna be good.
Yeah.
You know, this gonna be some idol shit. The summary is real, and then bam,
Yeah.
People start dying.
Oh my god, dude!
what's going on?
The next scene after that was the humans. You see the humans, and then there was an android,
Oh yeah.
and you already
You see all these flying like robot androids
Yeah.
or flying AI and that just like coming down, slamming people on the head, killing
Yeah.
them. It's just like,
Oh,
what the
man.
heck did we get ourselves into? I thought we were gonna listen to some good music, like I thought it was more like a white album kind of thing, like Your Lie in April kind of thing, like some kind of music. Boom, about to go jam, boom. It was like, oh,
Some Hatsune Miku stuff and shit, you
damn,
know?
shit, like shit just got real.
It got real, man.
Yeah.
I was expecting this much blood and gore and this anime.
It
about
was
idol.
it was like a good amount, but it was like I liked it. The gore,
Yeah,
the amount of
yeah.
gore that they had in it.
I thought it was gonna be like Macross Frontier, you know?
Across Frontier.
Yeah, whatever it's called, where they just start singing and they get power ups.
Are they barbed? Are they barbed?
I thought it was gonna be like
Their
that.
class is barbed. They're chaotic good.
Yeah.
I guess all the humans just rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
True.
What's your guys' favorite scene from it?
Oh, it definitely is the hang. It's
The
definitely
cliffhanger.
The cliffhanger. The
cliffhanger.
The cliffhanger with no ending. Oh my fucking god.
If anybody viewers, if anybody has seen The Godfathers, that's exactly how it ends, where it just cuts off.
Yeah.
There was no opening either, right?
Yeah, we're just-
I'm pretty
There's
sure.
no opening.
There was no opening either. No ending. I
They were
was.
singing. There's music.
Yeah.
They were singing, But his reaction though,
Dude, I was like, what the? How can you just cut it like that?
I was like, Andy, did your phone break?
We're like, go back, let's go check. Check. He's like, yeah, there's nothing, dude.
double check.
It was a whole 24 minutes that played too, so I was like, dang, that's
Holy
pretty
shit!
fast.
It like, and it's like a fucking earthquake happening right in the middle. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
talk about an anime that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Cause
Like, what the
well,
fuck?
first off, I didn't expect that to happen. I thought there was gonna be a regular ending like with what we all thought. But when it ended like that, and hearing his reaction,
It's true.
It threw us off, man.
It
It's
definitely
so
threw everybody
hard.
off, but first of all, man, I got the hots for her. I think she's fucking
Oh
hot.
yeah, see who's halfway through.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Anybody else think she's hot?
Everybody's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, y'all think she's hot? I think she's hot. It's like,
She
yeah.
eye, you know what I'm saying? She eye.
She-
ain't
She need to
hot.
see me in later tonight to make sure.
okay.
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 I need to check that.
Hey, PG, man, keep this PG.
Oh yeah, PG.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
she's-
just-
He would say so. We say so up in here.
I just need to help her charge her battery.
But there's. That's a good one.
I'm pretty sure that's not saying so, bro.
So what? You gonna play some virus into her?
she's already infected.
yeah.
No, she's not. Remember, she did a scan.
No, I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna give her antivirus.
Antivirus. Okay. Proteins.
Fine, yeah.
No, but this anime was really interesting. It just, I think the only cliche thing about it is pretty much every android comes out heartless or like they have no emotion, and then they learn from like a third party or like a second party. And then in this case, it was the little girl, and the robot and then the AI from the future.
That's weird too, cause like she acts on almost emotion too.
Yeah.
She's trying to.
Which threw me kind of off because they're like, oh, sing from your heart, and then like she says she does, but apparently she doesn't. But the way she does act, like you said, it seems like she is
but
human. But
She's not.
that first thing that she did though,
which one?
when she
Tying
saved the
little girl?
guy.
Oh,
When she saved the guy, because the mini-me, right? Mini-me was like,
Mini-me?
I'm just calling him mini-me.
Do
But
we even know the AI's name?
I don't
Did they mention the AI's name?
Which one?
remember.
Which one?
The
The
teddy
blue
bear.
the teddy bear.
The teddy bear. AI.
know.
I don't think he said his name, but he said her name because her. Okay, so her real name is Diva. But the little girl called her Vivy because she looks like Vivy from like that.
Picture book.
The picture book.
Yeah, yeah.
So she called her Vivy, but her real name is Diva. Everybody else call her Diva. but I don't think we ever know the future person's name. Like, I think he just like, I think he might have said it, but it was so quick that like he like
nobody caught it.
Yeah, or nobody caught it.
Yeah.
It wasn't important too because he's known as the virus now. So
So we'll call him
infected virus.
Yeah, we'll call him the virus.
How dare you go into
But,
the
like,
teddy bear she got from the little girl?
He gave her that option to save him because she didn't believe virus.
Yeah.
She didn't believe virus, but she still went out and then
Saved
you know
him.
Yeah. I mean, I guess because like right, they said that all robots have only one thing that they can
One
do.
mission.
Yeah.
She was supposedly the most advanced one out of all the robots at that time.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
She was the first one of her kind, basically.
So
'Cause
she did,
every other
she did
robot-
something she wasn't assigned to do.
Yeah. So according to robots, we just put our heads together. We could talk,
Well, you got to think
share
about it.
information.
You got to think about it. If you guys remember what's happening, like why, like why, why that future thing came back? Because they were saying like eventually with that law passed, these AI were evolving to a
Dude,
point where they were so good. So I'm guessing she's evolving at a faster rate than anybody else.
No, this basically Terminator.
I can see that.
This is Terminator. Anime version of Terminator.
It is.
With the idol singing.
Yeah, I don't say yeah. That's true. That's true.
Instead of coming back to save Connor, they come back and save Vivy.
Yeah.
You could change the future. Believe me. Next thing we're gonna hear is about I'll be back.
Yeah.
Walks away. I just realized that now. That shit is basically Terminator.
It is Terminator.
Except anime version, and it's about singing. So it reminds me of Pickle Land of Death and shit. Pickle Land of Death.
People in death.
Be careful. You might not survive.
I'll survive it.
But yeah,
I play Minecraft.
This anime was really good.
I liked it. Yeah. It was oddly funny.
It was.
There was
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
parts.
yeah.
Like when he went to the bear, the body.
Oh, yeah, she's trying
Yeah, she's trying to like get out of my room, and then he's like flap,
Yeah, it was like
dodging. That was so funny.
the sub for was really ridiculous. Like, why'd you flap?
Yeah,
Right?
the way that they translated it.
Or was it the random cow style? Moo.
Wait, that
Which one?
Which part was that? Which part
They were
was
going
that?
they were like going through the farm or some like the farm zoos, the zoo or something.
Wait.
I was like,
Is this no same anime?
Nah.
Is it the same anime? I don't
No,
know.
that was the
300 slime
That's
one.
300 slime. That's 300
I
slime.
swear, dude, that was not the same one.
Yeah, that was,
300 slime. They passed through the farm and it was like moo ba. And the most generic sound you can have and shit.
yeah.
It wasn't even like moo, like a regular cow. It was like somebody going moo.
But that scene in Vivy, that was really funny because it's like you get introduced to him and then you know that she doesn't want him there, but then he's still there, and yeah. And
I'm not
it's
gonna
just
lie.
messing
When
around
I
with
read
her.
the summary, I was like, man, why the hell are we gonna watch this? It sounds boring.
Yep.
And I watched it. I was like, okay, it's cool.
Is it?
You know what?
Shonen-y?
I don't think it's
shows I
shonen.
think
No, man, it's more
not
like, it's
shonen.
more mature, bro.
Yeah, that's more and more mature stuff. I feel like it was great. It was good. Everybody was like, okay, we could probably watch the second episode until we saw the cliffhanger. It's like, we have to watch it.
Yeah, dude. I was like, do we have to watch first
That
episode?
That clip just like, it's like, okay, it was good, but it's like, that clip just made it great. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
we know we gotta watch it.
That cliffhanger was just a punch in the face, man. Like,
It was.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I mean, what the heck?
it's too late. You said the word already.
We can cut it.
No, we're not gonna cut that. We're gonna bleep it out. Bleep it out.
I'm still editing it.
Yeah, that cliffhanger was really good.
Yeah.
I'm just happy more anime don't do that. Gosh, if more anime did that, oh my god, I might have to stop watching anime altogether and just read manga.
They
It's like,
do that,
that's
they
like a
won't
troll
have
thing to do to
endings
like
anymore.
the anime.
They won't have they won't have ending. They put ending and the opening in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was.
The opening goes on, then it starts like 2 minutes, and then it has the ending, and then starts the anime again.
Dude, imagine like the next episode is all opening and endings only. Because they missed 24 minutes out of it.
No, that was. Oh, I couldn't handle that. Maybe I don't know. I could
'Cause
be
she-
bored out of my mind.
No, because she's a singer. She probably had an album. The next one.
Most likely.
Yeah. So, what do you give this a rating?
I give this. This was actually on the lower end, but it's still.
Lower end? Like how low?
It's-
Man, you've been giving
it's-
4 out of 5 lately.
It's a high 3.
It's a high 3, it's like
It's almost
3.8.
4, basically.
3.8,
Yeah,
3.9.
3.8, 3.9.
Okay.
That's what I would give it.
It's not 4 yet. Okay.
Because it's like it's you know how Netflix used to have that rating system back in the day? Back then, a 3 for me I would just watch it because I could tolerate it. And so this one's kind of like that, but it's more enjoyable. So that's how I kind of judge right now.
Yeah, this it's not too bad. I gave it like a solid 3. So it's still pretty average for me. What really gets me is just how like gory and how it's not what the summary says it is. It's a complete lie. The summary's a lie. They didn't tell you it's gonna be killed and shit.
It's like debated, like how he got debated to read that.
I got debated hard, man. I got debated too hard. But the cliffhangers, I like the way they do cliffhangers in here. If they keep that going, it'd be nice. But if they only did it for episode 1, it will kind of suck because that's a great way to keep people's attention.
I'd rather just have it like occasionally. I wouldn't do it like every episode.
Oh, every episode. No,
I can't.
Makes them have to watch it. Like
I can't.
They have to watch the next episode.
Right in the middle of fighting and stops.
That's true.
Oh man! Oh wait, what?
To keep it consistent.
It cuts. Yeah, I give it like a solid 3. A solid 3 for me.
You know, I have the hots for Vivy or for Diva. I'm not gonna lie, maybe just because of my background of what I do. But man, I think she's hot as hell. I give this one a 4.
Damn.
Just not because of Vivy. I like the storyline. I like the scientists. I like the AI stuff. You know, and just how the future is gonna be for us. I mean, that might replicate the future for us in the future. So.
Not a 5.
I don't want the $100. I mean, $100. I don't want the 100-year future though. I mean, I don't want no Terminator stuff.
Vivy's gonna save us. It's okay.
Yeah.
What if we don't have a
He's
Vivy?
gonna sing us to the future.
You have a Sia.
I choose death.
Dude, I'll save all of us.
What do you give a rating, Sia?
I get, let me think. Maybe a 3?
It's pretty average overall.
Yeah, it's pretty average. I mean, I want to watch the second episode because of that cliffhanger, but overall, 3. Not much into singing anime. Anyway.
So you guys, if it didn't have the cliffhanger, we guys watch the second episode though. If there was no cliffhanger and that scene ended perfectly, you know, where you know either he dies or doesn't.
And
die.
there was
and then there was an ending.
Ending, yeah.
Will you guys give it a second episode chance?
Yeah,
Probably not.
I'd still watch it.
I would, because I had the halfway EV.
The half of Vivy is more than a waifus over meta.
Exactly.
Story's interesting enough for me to continue, and I like the character interactions too. So, I'd watch the next one.
All right, so the next one
Yeah.
is Dynazenon. What do you guys think about that? Did they live up to Gridman? I personally didn't watch Gridman, so I wouldn't know.
I don't
It was
know.
like
I thought it was Slice of Life, but
You thought it was like,
until the end.
hold on, what would it?
I thought we were watching a Slice of Life anime until the end.
because it was high school.
Yeah,
yeah.
until fucking dinosaur came out of nowhere.
It's not a dinosaur, it's a Megazord.
Megazord.
It was a kaiju.
Yeah, kaiju.
Kaiju.
No, it was
Man,
Dynazenon,
yeah,
bro.
when the guy
It
starts saying he's a kaiju, I was like, Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh shit,
was-
okay.
They just start summoning demons out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Demons! Oh, that's the Naruto. Never mind that. But yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it's kind of kiddish with the Megazord. I mean, it's not Megazord, but it's definitely the Dynazenon and the Kaiju. It's kind of kiddish, but like the aspect of the show in general is very mature.
That's how Gridman was too, though.
Oh, yeah, but they ain't got
All
no Rika
teenagers?
thighs though. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all
they
teenagers?
were like high school students, and then one of them could turn into like Gridman.
AKA Ultraman.
Yeah, and then this one's Dynazenon, and it gave me like Super Sentai vibes.
Yeah.
So
Dynazenon was based off of another guy, like Gridman was based off Ultraman. But I don't know what the original series is called.
Dude, Dynazenon is a Megazord.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Megazord is Power Rangers, alright? It's not Power Rangers.
It is
Yeah.
Super
Ranger.
Sentai is Power Ranger.
I thought that it was hilarious and everything up until I saw Dynazenon. I was like, God damn it.
Oh really?
Because everything was building up to like it was funny when the dude was I'm hungry, I need to get some food.
Yeah,
and he gave
yeah.
him some food. I was like, okay, this is like, he said kaiju. I was like, okay, so kaiju, oh damn, I know we're gonna see some monster, but like I was suspecting more like some kind of like android shit, Pacific Rim kind of shit, like
like organic monster looking like.
Well, the monster did look like organic, but like when he got killed, it was like explosion.
He
It was
wasn't
like,
expecting,
He looked more.
Power Rangers when the Megazord comes down, he does the Mega Slash and shit. There's a shoo, and then the kaiju goes.
My boy turned into a
Oh damn!
T-Rex,
Yo,
bro.
Woo. Yo,
That's how it ended.
are you sure you were the one who acted for Megazord?
Megazord actor? Y'all ever need a Megazord actor? Come get me. My name is Davit. You know what I'm saying?
I just thought that like I was expecting more when I first saw the monster. I was like, okay, so this is like some like like I thought that was like when Dynazenon, like I would expect something more like a Zoid kind of looking kind of shit.
Zoid,
And-
as in, like Zoid.
Zoid like the
Zoids.
Zoids, yes.
What other kind of Zoids are there?
This guy.
Zoid noise. Zoid noise, man.
Zoid noise?
Zoid noise from Gyra. You know, Gyra best freaking bloody anime out there.
But I don't know. Like I thought I was like, okay, I was like, okay, so and with this dude pull out this like freaking like Megazord out of his bag, it's like Dynazenon, and I was like, yo, damn, like what the hell we just watched?
Dude, I
Like,
thought at first it was his ass signing. I was like, why is his ass summoning something?
I thought
His ass is a glowstone.
I thought when that happened, I thought that thing was motioning towards the other main dude.
Oh,
the
yeah,
blue
yeah.
hair guy. I was like, is he supposed to control something?
I'm guessing Gridman. Dynazenon is one of those animes where the main dude is not the main protagonist dude. If you know, like some animes where the main protagonist or the dude with all the power is not the real main dude. Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, where Yugi's the main character, but Yami's the one with all the powers.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like the Green
Or like,
Ranger while that guy's the Red Ranger. Yeah. What?
I mean, it fits.
Yeah.
okay,
I thought you was going White Ranger, but Green Ranger.
okay,
It fits because it is a Megazord.
okay.
Yeah,
It's true. And like when I first saw it, before we saw the kaiju pop out,
Yeah.
everything was just floating, and I was like, how the hell nobody's gonna talk about this shit on the news? Like, there's nothing on it. It's like, how the hell this shit like not blowing up? Like these things are floating, and it's just like people are just like talking a little bit about it. It's like, okay, like I thought that this shit would blow up. It's like, boom, all of a sudden, like this kaiju pop out
It's
of
pretty
nowhere.
hilarious how low key that, like, on next on news, cars are floating.
Yeah,
All right.
Oh yeah, they did. Wait, somebody did. I swear they did mention something
Yeah,
about
on the
floating
news, it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, cars are
Oh
floating.
yeah.
But
it was
Building's just
big,
halfway up in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was an emergency where like, cars are floating, buildings are floating, we're all gonna
know,
die.
this
It's
is-
like, next on the news, cars are floating. This is a normal day.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
You're right.
Which is like, I was like, okay, then like, dude, I literally thought that it was gonna be some like, how like she's like, yeah, I'm not normal, I'm not okay. I thought she was gonna turn to like kaiju and like eat them, and I was like, oh damn, I'm gonna wait for that. It's like, boom, the kaiju popped out like on the island. I was like, the other place was like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna pop right behind her, and
Right.
then they take you all the way to the city, and he's like wrecking place in the city.
Right.
I
didn't
especially like,
expect that at
let's
all.
stop it before it destroys more of the building. Man, it wouldn't fun to destroy the whole city.
That's true.
How you gonna be like, let's stop it before it destroys more and go in there and fight and destroys the whole building, the whole
And the
town.
funny thing is like, the red hair dude, I don't know his name, but he was like, Dynazenon, like some reason he needs all four of us to control it, but that dude was the only one who's controlling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop touching it, man. You're gonna ruin
Yeah, I know. I was confused too.
That shit's hilarious.
But for him, it turned into Dino Rex, though. That
Dino,
not gonna lie, that dude was pretty
show,
cold.
show us your
I
real
like that
power,
one.
Dynazenon. No, it's Dino Rex. Like,
Yeah.
how did you know his name?
Yeah, yeah.
How?
His
like
special move, Fire Blast.
Shown an armor plot, man. Shown an armor plot. You just know the
Made,
name.
made it up on the spot, right there. Just knew exactly what to
Like
do.
Rolling Thunder.
Yeah, Rolling
Rolling
Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah.
It's I think it's just hilarious. It's like I just didn't expect it to be
I mean,
Megazord.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
this anime, I didn't watch the Gridman, but apparently Gridman doesn't really have anything to do with it. But they give off the same vibe, I'm guessing. I wouldn't
Similar,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, they give off the same
Yeah,
vibe.
similar.
Where it's kind of
I
like
would say
it's
so.
comedic, but then it gives off that serious. Like it's pretty serious because you watch this one, it's Dynazenon. It seems kind of ridiculously kiddish, but when you look at the problem, it was pretty serious because they show the girl's parents dying or her mother dying or somebody dead.
Yeah.
Somebody died, and then she has like promise issues and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then MC is just straight up a little.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I was gonna use another word, but dumbass works good too.
Beep.
Typical. He's a. Yeah, right.
He's a beep.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, dude, you know this all about her. You're a dumbass, bro. Like,
Why you?
I don't like the main girl too.
That-
I mean, she probably maybe could become might like her later on in the series.
You know who
but
should've- you know who-
she ain't a Rico though, man. She got
True.
some thick
You know who
thighs,
should have been the
bro.
main girl?
Hey, there we go.
You know who should have been the main girl? The other girl that was running away.
Oh, the
I mean, technically she is though.
Well, I mean, we don't know yet.
but she's not part of. She's not
She's
in
not part of
Dynazenon,
the
man.
yeah.
Well, she.
Because Dynazenon only have 4 people.
I was confused because, like, you know, when it comes to Power Rangers, you need 5, man. Why is it 4?
You need the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, bro. Come on.
But you know what? She's like CSA. She's gonna be the Green Ranger. She's gonna have Megazord herself. She's gonna have she's gonna play the
Come out of nowhere.
She's gonna get it.
She's gonna come in and be the most powerful one.
But that means because it has to be 5. It's awkward with 4.
Yeah, it is Aqua 4. 5 has always been
Unless
the
it's
best.
SSSS,
Yeah, it's
which is in the
4S.
title.
The Quad 4 and Quad S.
But it was also SSSS Gridman, and the only dude who, only dude.
Well, because if Gridman, so like I said, I never watched Gridman. So if Gridman is like Ultraman was just one dude who transformed into Gridman.
and then
Or
and then
one
he had a
dude
team.
transformed to Ultraman.
Yeah,
And he has a team like
yeah,
the back of those people
yeah.
sitting back in the chairs.
which is what happened. Yeah, but
Ultraman's always been cool.
in terms of the feel, honestly, the only character I could say brought the comedic side of it was the red hair dude.
Yeah, the redhead dude.
What's his name?
We don't know his name.
It started with the G.
Andrew, do you remember the red hair dude's name? Our producer doesn't know either. I'm sorry. He
Go
has
find
feelings.
out.
He's
Please.
part of the crew.
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Right.
In
With
5
the-
minutes.
With the information.
It started with the G, so I call him G for now.
Oh, I like the time I do.
Wow. Well, you're talking about a whole different anime now. You're talking about one of the best slapstick anime out there.
I still haven't watched it.
We'll talk about that next time. It's actually pretty good.
Galma.
Alma, yeah.
He was correct. It was a G.
Told you it was
So it
Galma.
probably makes
Starts with
sense.
H. No.
It probably makes sense. His name is
Henry.
Galman, and he summoned Dynazenon.
Dynazenon.
Yeah. Dynazenon.
I don't even want to say he summoned it. It was more like
He did something.
Well, he did something. He took it out of the bag.
Yeah. He
I mean,
triggered it.
technically.
I kind of wish they showed us the object he used because when he took it out of the bag,
He did.
That shit was shiny.
You know what I thought?
was a
when he said it was a
dinosaur.
Oh, was
kaiju.
Yeah.
I almost
It-
missed it.
no,
wasn't.
No,
dude,
they
it was-
showed it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like.
Yo,
It was a
all the
dinosaur.
attention, out of everything, you pay attention to that.
I saw it. No.
There was no thick thighs to look at. So
Yeah,
No.
that's the sad part about
The
this.
funny thing was,
No,
I
it was
thought
a dragon, I should say, not a dinosaur. Oh my God.
but Dynazenon was
it was a Rex, man. Dinorex.
I know, but it looks more like a
For-
dragon to me.
I guess he took over.
Oh,
and
the
it
Rex with
took on
wings.
the form of-
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a dragon, but you know it's a Rex. So true.
But I personally thought that when he pulled that thing out with shiny, I thought like, I was thinking about like Digimon where he has like one of this communicator or like he was gonna transform. He was gonna go like,
Like Digimon Frontiers, where they actually
yeah,
transform to
he
the
was gonna
Digimon.
transform. But I was like, yo, he just took out like this.
I guess it makes
Like-
sense if
No,
all of them
right?
are main characters for them to be part of the Dynazenon. Because if he did just transform into
Dynazenon.
Dynazenon himself, then the dude in the beginning would be irrelevant.
Useless.
Yeah.
And the girl would be useless.
Irrelevant. They're just there for story build up, and then, but still, it'd be really irrelevant. And take up space for no reason.
Yeah.
I think they
She
just
ain't
used
got
it
no
to kill
thick thighs,
time.
But going back to that comedic thing, yeah, he's like the only one that provides it. Otherwise,
The girl and the guy, the MC.
Gamma, just Gamma.
The red hair
No,
girl
no, I'm
did
talking about
too.
the girl and the guy. Like they just provide
That's
provide-
how Gridman was. That
they
I
provide
felt
the
like.
storyline.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Rico was just.
They
thick.
provide the annoying side of the
She-
story.
Well, the red haired girl was also giving comedy vibe up too. But you can understand they're probably like
the lolly was cute though, so that's all that matters. You know?
He's unemployed.
Don't call him.
he is unemployed. He's unemployed and dead.
That was so funny.
Unemployed and dead, and he might get caught by the cops. They won't believe that's his cousin. That's his cousin.
That confused me because she called him senpai, and then that just threw me way off. I was
When,
like, what the fuck?
No, they're brother and sisters.
No, they're cousins.
They're cousins.
Oh, cousin?
Cousin.
Wait, I thought they were.
I guess it makes sense, if you have a little cousin. According to
Why would your cousin live with you?
this Japanese culture, we don't know, man.
I mean, does your cousin live with you?
No.
I mean, your cousin could live with you.
Yeah, I mean, they could. But they don't.
Yeah, my niece lives with me.
You know.
so, But yeah, I feel like the MC was like he liked her, you know, just because throughout the anime you can see him looking at her and like thinking about her and stuff. And then, you know,
Whatever. The MC is boring.
I think
the
maybe
MC did give out a lot of that beginning Deku vibe or beginning week.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Whoa,
Leave
excuse
Deku
me.
out of this.
Deku is not cool.
Leave-
Bakugo.
Leave my boy alone.
Bakugo.
Leave my boy alone.
I mean, the weak MC, the weak-willed MC shit is tight.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, but it plays too much especially when you have such a strong second protagonist. Because in Dynazenon, there's two protagonists. There's the main protagonist and I call it the off protagonist in my book. Because, you know, he's a protagonist, but it's not about him. It's going to be about the MC dude. I don't remember his name.
I mean, we didn't see him first.
Yeah, so it's going to be about him, but I hate it when they have that kind of setting. It wasn't like in, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! was doable because, you know, it's freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the same person. He switches people by saying Yu-Gi-Oh! And switches.
He gets better. Just
To
wait.
go off of that, I feel like that first episode, this is not even built off of his character at all. Like, you don't even see who the hell he is, what the hell he is. Like,
Yeah, you just know he's there.
Yeah. And next thing you just see is like, bam, this kaiju, and the kaiju is like the most an interesting part. Like, oh man, we saw
Dude,
this. Like,
Gamma happened. I'm like, so what does these guys have to do?
right?
Why are they even there?
You know what Gamma remind me of? He remind me of who's that dude from
What?
oh man, I forgot the
Okay.
anime now.
Yeah, explain it, please.
It's the anime with the spirals. I don't know, man.
The Spiral Abyss.
Yeah, I was thinking
like
his name is Simon, right? Yeah,
Grunlagen.
I was thinking of that too.
Grunlagen.
Andrew for the save, Grunlagen. I was thinking about Grunlagen. He remind me of I forgot the dude's name.
Simon.
No, not Simon.
Simone.
The dude that
Kamina.
Kamina.
Yeah.
See, Andrew, thank you for the save again.
Our producer knows the names.
I'm very bad at names. I'm sorry, viewers. I'm very bad with names. Yeah, here the Gamma.
Yeah.
Galma.
Reminds me of Kaiman.
Kamina.
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 I'm gonna just shut up now.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, like the setup reminds each other because Kamina was like Gamma, where they're both outgoing, they're powerful, and then the other main dude Simon and the MC are kind of like that weak-willed, pathetic MC where it takes a while for them to come back. Cause
So Gama is gonna die.
No, I don't
Maybe.
want that to happen though. I don't want that to
I'm
happen.
fine with Gamma dying.
He's gonna die.
No, I like Galma. That's my dude, man.
But he's starving though.
Yeah, he needs food, man.
He just needs to. He needs food, but he's got friends now.
Who can feed him?
He's got a brother.
Yeah,
are they
he got
Are they
brother.
friends though?
They're hard. They're best friends.
The MC was running away.
Because
He has a brother.
He was embarrassed. Okay.
He was embarrassed. He was scared.
He was scared.
He was
He was
embarrassed.
scared for his life.
Galma's looking out for a brother. Okay?
Yeah.
But
He looked for the girl for him.
because he owe him a favor.
Dynazenon was kind of like a parallel verse of freaking Kodo Lagan with the two characters.
Or Lagan, yeah.
Yeah, because you got the weak-willed MC, and then you got the strong-willed MC.
Then the strong MC is gonna die. Then the weak ones are gonna become strong.
I think Gridman that sad? I didn't watch Gridman.
I don't know. I didn't watch it either.
Justin, do you know?
I seen 1 or 2 episodes. I didn't see the whole thing.
I'd say it was serious, but I wouldn't say it was sad. Cause I don't think I finished it, but it did get like
Pretty far.
it.
I don't know.
Not far. It was like serious and darker towards the end.
But nobody died.
Not that I can recall.
Andrew, do you know everybody died in Gridman?
I can't spoil it.
Oh!
So they did. All right.
Just like how
Speculation.
just like how Asta dies.
Hey.
I don't even know. I'm farther behind in the manga than the anime.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I was like, don't mess with
You guys are
don't mess
farther,
with
dude.
my stuff.
I literally in the manga. I literally just finished the freaking Elf War.
Black
Oh, so
Clover.
Noel died.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Room fake
Found it.
fake endings.
Main character's name Yomogi.
That's a long ass name.
that's a dumb name too.
Oh yeah, Yamagi. Yeah.
Yomogi.
Yamagi.
Yomogi.
Like what MC has a like name Yomogi? Do you usually
Nobody.
get MC name or like
Also-
Sanada or like Yukihara or like you get like
I mean, that's
Also
pretty
makes
close
it
to Yoshi.
unique.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshimitsu.
That's what makes it unique.
yeah.
Asanaka.
It's
What's
YOG,
his
right?
whole name?
YOG.
Asanaka Yomogi.
YOG?
Asanaka.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me of 300 slime where she just reversed her first name and last name.
She did that?
She reversed her first name and last name. She's like, I'm no longer Asuzana Asa. I'm now Asa Asuzana.
They're like, I'm no longer David Vang. I am now Vang David.
Yeah. That's how I'm gonna do it. If I get reincarnated, I'm just gonna reverse my name around.
That's true.
So for SSSS.Dynazenon, I give it a 1.
1?
Well, you didn't like it?
That's pretty low, bro. Why?
Dude, like,
Give me an explanation, man. At 1, I need an explanation.
there's like no character build up. Like, you know, it was like going, like even the girl say she has a problem. I thought we were gonna figure out the problem. Like, you know, everything was just so rushed. Like, next thing, like this thing just popped out. Like maybe in like the next few episodes they'll explain more about individuals. But I feel like everything in this first episode was so rushed, just so that they could get to that point where the guy just show up and, you know, Dynazenon, you know, show up. And it's, to me, it felt like I was watching Godzilla over again. Like, the first time I watched the first Godzilla movie, it was so boring. Like, the only fight was at the end.
Cause you see Godzilla for like 10 minutes in the whole movie, man.
Yeah. So
An hour 30, you see Godzilla for 10 minutes.
And that's the same feeling that I had, like, watching this. It's like, but it was fast paced. It was moving so fast. It was just like, okay, all we see this flying stuff, and like, you know, there was like no introduction at the beginning. You know, it's like you see these two like
You start
lovers,
seeing
you know,
stars sprinkling everywhere.
I wouldn't even call them lovebirds.
or whatever.
Yeah,
But like, that's why I don't like.
They're gonna be lovers. It's gonna be the Red Ranger and the Yellow Ranger.
I
Or is it the Pink Ranger?
honestly
Pink
wouldn't
Ranger.
like
Pink
it if
Ranger
it
won
ended
the
up that
Pink
way.
Ranger won the
Green
Green
Ranger.
Ranger, man.
Oh, Green Ranger. Oh, yeah.
But say, what do you give it, Sia? What you got on this?
Maybe a 1.5.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I already
Please
don't.
explain.
I already don't like mecha, anyways.
But this is not mecha though.
It's about to be
This is
This
Dynazenon.
is kaiju and Dynazenon, bro.
same shit.
It's like you saying Power Ranger ain't shizness.
Same thing.
You don't like Power Rangers?
When I was a kid.
So you don't like Power Rangers?
When I was a kid, I liked Power Rangers. Not anymore. Cause yeah. Anyways,
He's grown.
I'm a grown man.
grown.
You're a grown man now,
he's a
huh?
grown man.
Grown man. All right.
Yeah. But anyways, I don't know. I thought, like I said, at first I thought it was a slice of life until this dragon came out of nowhere.
I'm guessing you never even
Nope.
peek at Gridman?
Nope, I never heard about Gridman.
Gridman was
You never heard about Rika's thick thighs?
that was like everybody's thing.
Who was the other girl? She didn't really count because she has big old eyes. That's like natural. Akane had big old eyes. You like old eyes?
Yeah, if it was in this episode.
This one she was like a cutting board, so you know it didn't really count.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit. That's why it's a 1.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
There was no curve for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Justin?
I guess so. Like I said, this week's selection was good for me. So I don't know. I like Gridman. And this one wasn't totally boring, but it could be because we watched stuff before that kept me excited, and then we just kept on moving forward with that excitement going. So I guess for me, it's still, I'm gonna give it a 4 because it was
Damn.
funny.
Damn.
I liked
Okay.
I like Galma. He provided, like, I wasn't expecting that kind of character out of him, because when they introduce you to him, right, he's got eyeshadow on.
He goth.
And he's gothy.
He looked like something straight out of like
Emo.
Green Park. Oh, Green Park.
Green Day.
Green Day.
Green Day.
Green
Park.
Park. Green Day, like he's got, like, but he does give a punk vibe though. So when he comes out with that character, with the way that he acts, it's like, okay, it's a switch up, but it's funny, it's good. And then I saw Gridman, so I somewhat knew what it was about, but they switched it up with Dynazenon instead of
Yeah.
Is that
Gridman.
Ultron? Is that Ultraman?
Yeah.
Yep. I was actually hoping to find more about, her her illness. I guess.
She didn't have an illness, though.
Illness. It's just that.
Talking about her trauma?
Her.
I don't know
Not
if it's
even
trauma. I don't know.
It
Whatever
could be
that shit
trauma.
is.
It's pretty much trauma.
It could be trauma, but it's.
I wanted to
shaped-
know more about that, and I wanted to see more
Yeah.
interaction between
Well,
her and the
then,
main
then
character.
you better watch part 2. I mean, episode 2 and 3 and
Episode
4 and
two.
5.
I already know
He's not
they're not
going
gonna
to.
give us none of
Well,
that.
let's just say
Yeah.
this. Let's just say this. Okay.
They're not gonna give us that.
Justin said, I'll get another 0.5 just because at the end he did that freaking like kick.
That kid was sick, bro.
That kid was pretty awesome. Okay, I'll say that. Because of that kick, I'll get a 0.5.
That was a pretty awesome kick.
That was hilarious.
But that's a 4 from me. I wish they did touch up on her backstory just a little bit instead of like, cause they touched up on all the main characters, and it's because there's so many of them that we didn't get much, I think. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'd watch the second episode.
Yeah, I mean, I give it. So I have 2 ratings.
What?
Okay, I have 2 ratings.
You can't have 2 ratings.
Surprise, mother. But after storyline wise, I give it a 4, because
Wow.
As contrast to what C was saying, how he wants everything right away. It's like I like the build up, because they showed her trauma past, like somebody passed away. It might have had something to do with her promise issues. The MC's weak, but they're gonna build up the MC. They just can't give you everything in one episode. As much as I hate a weak MC, it takes a moment for somebody to build up to the powerful person they are. Like in Gurren Lagann, it took Simon like 26 episodes to be a badass at the end. Like at the end, that dude was a badass.
Damn, I would have dropped it already.
He destroyed the freaking universe god, whatever his thing was. So like I don't mind as long as they build up his character nicely, and the way they did her story it's nice, because like they show you a little bit clips and bits of her trauma or whatever it is she has going on, but they don't give you to right, because imagine they just give you everything right away. You be done with the series. You lose interest, but they give you clips and bits, and like of course it's gonna be boring going through the trauma in the series, but
Yeah.
story wise I give it a 4. Everything else, if you combine the whole entire story wise with everything, in my opinion, it's kind of kiddish. Not mecha, but
like how you used to watch
like
Power
the, like
Rangers.
it's like Power Ranger, Ultraman kind of shit. It's kind of kiddish, so overall I give it a 3. But storyline I give it a 4. Overall I give it a 3.
So 3.5.
So 3.5 after you do
No, you gotta separate the 2.
How you go separate the 2?
Hey,
Okay.
it's my rating.
It's still technically a 3 overall.
Leave me alone.
Okay, we gotta leave him alone.
It's a 3 overall.
Okay,
So
3
3 overall. But if you just do storyline by itself, it's a 4.
Yeah, I like it.
Next anime on the list, you guys.
Joran.
Joanne.
You gotta
Joran.
get me up to speed on
Joran, the Princess of Snow and Blood.
Oh,
The
that's
one that was like the
right.
White Crow.
The White Crow.
Where he killed her own husband.
No, she didn't
We
kill
don't
her own
know.
husband.
We don't know.
This one, I'm
We
not
don't
like.
know.
This is the one you guys are like, hey, let's watch Joran. I'm like, the heck is this anime? Like it was worse than Vivy. Like Vivy was like, okay,
You would have rather watched Vivy.
I would rather watch Vivy over Joran.
It's a
When I
Demon
first
Slayer,
heard about
though.
But this one has Sierra's favorite stuff in there. Sierra's favorite kind of.
prostitutes and stuff, I felt who was that said it was like steampunk? It was pretty steampunky.
Oh, because
At first it was.
because it had what like
Yeah.
it was like the middle.
No, it's after the Meiji era. So after the Meiji
right in the
era,
middle.
after the Meiji era, they went into the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah,
But-
so
it's like that
they-
transition.
But the technology was a little bit more advanced in a way.
Yes,
If you just look at it, because they had LED going around the whole entire city. What kind of city had LED going the whole entire city that was red? So it was pretty. This anime was interesting, but like, I probably wouldn't give it a second try.
You wouldn't?
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, it's animation. If anybody has seen Afro Samurai, you will love. I love the animation. It reminds me of Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai, Samuel L. Jackson, bomb as actor by
Samurai
the way.
Jack?
Samurai L. Jackson.
Oh,
Director Furry, bro. Director Furry.
Samurai Jack. Dude.
No, not
Snake,
We'll save that
Snake
for
on a
another
plane.
day.
Like, oh, we might get. This is all them.
We'll save
yeah.
Samurai Jack for another day, sir.
I love
This it has a good concept to it and everything, but in my opinion, it's a. What do you?
I could see. Yeah, I can see why.
But,
Oh, yeah.
Remember what I was saying when we were watching it? I was like, this is just like Demon Slayer, dude, but
Yeah.
in modern time. Like,
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's how I feel, because there's demons, and well, we don't know if it's demons, but we know they're not human.
Yeah.
They can transform.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we know.
You go Bankai.
I think Bankai.
That's what he kept saying the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time I was like
The whole
Bankai.
time we were watching.
Bankai.
It's just Demon
Bankai.
Slayer, but from Nezuko's point of view. You know what I'm saying?
And they had bleach powers and shit. You know, they Bankai like, all right, my power. Bankai, switch.
They had to fuse though.
But they don't have the breathing
Holification.
techniques though.
Holification.
But it was interesting. The thing that caught my eye was the very start, because that was pretty badass what she did.
Oh, the fight in the
That was
beginning.
badass, yeah. And then immediately it just mellows out, and then you get the episode, and that was like, okay. But I mean, it's not like I didn't enjoy it, because there was action, and I don't know, the story was like, I don't know, I guess it's pretty common, huh?
Yeah.
It's a pretty common story. I mean, but nowadays everything's common, everything's cliche.
Yeah.
It depends how, like I say,
How
it
they
depends how they
deliver.
attack it, how they tell a story.
Yeah, it's hard to say what I like about it, but I know the action I do like.
Yeah, I like the animation because, like I said, the animation reminds me of
Yeah.
Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai, one of my all time samurai animes out there.
Top
Even
10?
though it was made in America, it's just top.
Is it in
anime
your top
tier.
9?
Damn.
Top tier anime samurai anime, not top tier anime.
Samurai plus an anime.
Yeah.
So it's like Rurouni Kenshin.
You know, Rurouni Kenshin is number 1. You know, Demon Slayer is maybe like number 100 or some shit. I don't know.
You just mad. He's just mad for Demon Slayer. He used to love Demons. He used to put Demon Slayer number 1 on top of everything until something happened.
Yeah.
He and
But
Demon
that's a
Slayer
topic for
parted
another
ways.
day.
Yeah, this anime was. The animation is good. I'm not gonna lie. The animation is on point. I love the animation.
I like that kind of
I will
animation,
actually
too.
agree with you. I think out of all we watched, that had one of the better animation so far.
It was more of a mature
Yeah.
style animation, so it appealed to me.
Yeah.
Personally, it appealed to me. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, because you know we're older, so like that style of animation was like, oh shit, this is tight, it's dope. You know, the blood and shit,
Yeah.
the settings, the scene, the way things moved was nice.
We've grown to have a taste for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's so confusing too though. Like just watching it, like say like in the beginning, it was so awesome. Bam, then it mellowed out like Justin
Yeah,
said, and it was
yeah.
just like, okay, now we're back into this like like. Have you guys ever listened to chill step kind of music?
I like it.
What?
Yeah, so we're like, it feel like you were just like watching like stuff when you like listen to chill step. You're just like it's super chill and like
Yeah.
this is going normal.
Chill
and,
step?
Yeah.
Is that like the opposite of dubstep and shit?
Yeah,
So
it is.
so
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
Complete
yeah.
it's like
No,
Yeah,
not
you
here.
know, like that.
Hey, I don't know about that.
Not even like that. But like I just feel like when I was watching it, like, you know, I'm just like in like a mellow zone. It's just like, yo man, this is not too bad, you know, like I thought like it's gonna be like super mystery and all this stuff, and this is gonna be like some detective. But the dude
Yeah.
came and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, she had a library, she buys books. Like, why is she buying
Yeah.
books?
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So I was like, okay, so there might be like a detective kind of thing, and we're like kind of like in like industrial revolution thing. Then I don't know where you see this big ass castle that
Yeah.
Big ass
you know-
castle. Oh yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
in the middle of nowhere, and it's like, oh okay.
The shogunate castles
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of like mature scenes in there, you know. Like,
Mm-hmm.
This is really for mature audience.
it's blood and gory.
So if you're
It is.
under 16, you can still watch it. I'm not gonna stop you, but if your parents walk into the room, that's on you.
You better turn that off with a quickness. Control R delete.
control all delete,
F4,
yo.
all F4, all F4, all F4.
It's got scenes that sit with like
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, there are good, like the fighting scene is not bad. You know, it does show, and I actually do like it where it shows that like when they're demon, they still have human feelings. Because the
Yeah.
dude cried, you know. And,
There's an aspect where like the dude didn't know he was a demon, I guess.
I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe somebody stimulated.
I don't know, man. I feel like he didn't know he was a demon. You know, I feel like he was forced to be a demon. Because remember how he came in?
He got injected.
So in the anime, in the series, you remember in the beginning where he goes to the library where she's selling books and shit?
Yep.
Where she's the castrator and he's like, oh, marry me. I'm going to France, was it?
Oh, so
interview.
Oh yeah. Oh
He's
yeah.
going for an interview to go to France. So I'm guessing the interview was just a setup. That's gonna be explained later on. Where the interview is a setup where it's a trap where they take people in and they make the people into monsters.
they inject him with a serum.
We don't know yet.
Because for them, it was something about changelings or like because this has
Yeah.
it's heavily based on demons. We don't know why there's demons in this series.
Mm-hmm.
Was it explained? I don't think it was
No,
explained.
no.
It wasn't
explained.
It wasn't explained why there
Well,
was
they're
demons.
not. They just call them changelings. Though.
Changelings.
Changelings, but into like old tales and folklore, changelings are like monsters or demons that can change looks and like they take places. Because I watched this one cartoon on Netflix called Troll something.
Trolls.
Turtle
And it was about them fighting changelings. And changelings, they just take over bodies, take over the place of the living person. They change it to them.
Oh.
So it was really confusing that they brought in changelings, they brought in all these demons, and like they don't have a good background explanation, which I'm hoping they will later on, because they literally just threw us in the middle of it with no real explanation.
She's looking for revenge. That's part.
I
That's
mean,
the story.
She's looking for revenge, but they didn't explain like.
They
know
did
she's
it,
looking
like,
for revenge.
They did it at the end though.
Yeah.
With it, so it's like
It's kind of like they threw us in the middle with like I don't care if they threw us in the middle, but like give us a good explanation of what's going on.
yeah.
Because we just know that there's changing, they're fighting demons, and that's it. And she wants revenge. And
the little girl's about to kill her.
the little girl,
Oh.
the little girl's not gonna kill her.
That,
The little girl is making fool for her. Right? The little girl's not even her real sister too. So.
Little girl needs to chop some.
Well, it's not a little girl, okay? Apparently, the little maybe it's a lolly. She just can't get married. Because she said
yeah,
who's
because
gonna
they
marry
do.
you.
Yeah, they do mention about her.
So we
finding
don't
a
know.
potential suitor. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then back in the days, potential suitors did get married to girls like at 12, 11, and the dude was like 18.
Yeah. It was a different time.
Back in the days.
Dude's 18.
Yeah, dude, guys get married to girls young as hell back in the days.
That's probably true, but
Don't you watch like
Alright.
the infographic shows, man? Like King George III. That's not real, by the way. Don't take my word for it.
You like take your word for it.
Don't take my word for
he's
it.
spewing out facts to confuse Sid.
Facts. I'm spelling out fake facts. You know,
He's
like
confusing me too.
30-year-olds be marrying like 14-year-old, 12-year-old, like back in the days, like back in like the middle days.
Well, we live in the
And this-
modern age.
Remember this, Asia be trifling sometimes. Trifling.
Okay.
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 Another topic for another day.
2,000 subscriber
Years from now.
2,000 subscriber topic. How trifling Asian people are.
But yeah.
I caught on to the timeline pretty quick. I knew exactly when, like the time era, because it's like, for me it time wise, I got reminded of the Last Samurai, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because it's like you got
Last Samurai.
you got the introduction of guns. and you still have
Last
the
Samurai with Tom Cruise.
I never watched it.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise, you seen this?
yeah.
Sorry, Tom Cruise, you're not that cool.
You've got samurai still, and you've also got introduction of guns and the industrialization.
Oh, that movie.
Why you lying, Sid? Why you
I
lying?
seen it.
Why you lying?
He was
a good
part of the
movie.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
He was.
And where was he? Where was the setting at? Where did he learn his samurai skills?
In Japan.
Where in Japan though?
in the village.
Japan? Yeah.
What's the man?
Yeah.
That's for Sid, not for you.
But I agree with Justin. Like I when they say that it was right after the Meiji era, and we saw that, okay, so it is during that time.
Yeah.
Because right after the Meiji era is during the revolution, Industrial Revolution. That's why. I know a lot about the Japanese history. You guys know why Meiji era came to the end, why the shogunate was going to the end, because a lot of the people wants to have foreign influence, and they want a lot of they want to go to the industrial, but the shogunate doesn't.
Just watch Rurouni Kenshin.
An interesting thing about that was, you remember the girl turning up the radio?
Yeah.
And it turned into the
killing?
foreign music.
Yeah, the foreign music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause she for the foreign, you know what I'm saying? That's why she killed her, you know what I'm saying?
What?
We don't know if she's gonna kill her. Yeah, okay.
She's not gonna kill us.
Because she's
So-
part of the foreign.
Okay.
Yeah.
She look Japanese.
She's white. I'm pretty sure.
How you know?
She just
Wait, which girl are we talking about?
She's not the little girl.
the little girl that's about to kill her.
The little girl's ain't gonna kill her.
Yeah. So in the ending, she took out the knife and like it ended.
That
right
was
there.
it. That was it.
That's it.
She did, and she literally went like this.
No,
No, it was. It wasn't like Vivy.
It was implied where she took out the knife and that was it.
No.
Took out the knife.
She did a down strike.
There was no down.
Hey-yo! No, there was no down strike. But yeah, this anime was really.
All right, Andrew, can you look that up for us?
he wants to see the ending.
Yeah, I'll see the ending again.
No, this anime was really not top tier anime for me, but the animation in general. There's just so many things about this anime that was thrown at us and then not thrown at us too, because information was thrown, not enough information was thrown, and it's just a little bit too much. and not enough.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but
I would say like this, if this is the word for it. Like I feel like it was good, but wasn't great, and I feel like it's lackluster.
yeah, it
Like
was.
there's like it's all there, but like you need that bam in the face, like kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
it was like you're watching it,
Mhm.
but then you're waiting to see what's gonna happen next,
Right.
in a way, it was.
and you're hoping something's gonna happen next.
That's true.
But nothing really happens next.
Yeah.
in a way,
Yeah.
it was predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was predictable in a way because like when at the end, you know, when they were gonna fight the demons and stuff or whatever, that crew that was selling smuggling. If she was walking by herself, you knew she was going somewhere to go fight a big boss.
Yeah.
Like, it was predictable. She was going to
Yeah.
go fight a big boss by herself. It was predictable.
Okay, I didn't predict that because I was just watching it.
Yeah.
But they
It's okay. We understand. We understand. Monkey brain.
they still subtitled that part for me though, because
Yeah.
you know the dude was like, "There's only 2 exits," and it's like, "Oh, okay."
It's very.
But the
Yeah.
other exit, it's blocked off, so a
once
human
you have
can't do it.
And like they already predicted
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
Like, if
so,
they predicted everything,
yeah.
of course I'm gonna predict everything because this, like I said, every anime that comes out is gonna be a reproduction of what already came out, but it's all on how to execute it. And this one was like done in a way where the animation was bomb, but it came out very predictable.
Bro,
To me at least.
that blonde chick had an amazing umbrella.
Dude, that
Oh,
umbrella.
hey, that's some Monster Hunter shit right there, man. That's some Monster Hunter shit.
Bro.
She was like a lance.
I would
lance
kill
bow-
whatever
bow lance.
monster to get that weapon, dude.
A bow lance.
A bow lance.
Would that be a
It
bow
had-
lance or just be a lance? Or a
I don't
bow?
know. It's something James Bond would have though. Dude, that thing, she deflected bullets. She turned into a crossbow.
True.
What else
It
did
became
it
a
do?
whip. Out of
Yo,
there, she just got
I
that whip out of
swear-
nowhere. We don't know.
No, I swear the whip was separate. Cause I was
That
looking.
that
I was
came
looking
out
for
nowhere.
the
I was like,
source.
The whip came out of nowhere though.
Yeah, I was looking for the source and it was a whip. I was like, is that not the umbrella?
Exactly. There was a lot of information thrown at us, but then there was some that I needed it, but wasn't there.
You know, because we talked about it being a revenge anime. I thought it was gonna be her revenging against that group. I thought something was gonna happen with that group to make her want to revenge against whatever organization she's working with, right? But it turned out,
It kind of is because I'm guessing the big dude they're going after is the dude they showed.
At the
yeah,
end.
but he's not part of
And-
the organization though. That's
He's probably the mastermind because you know usually the mastermind is the dude playing the piano in the fucking dungeon and shit.
but
And that was exactly what he was doing.
But
he was
they're-
playing the piano in the dungeon.
that's what they're hunting though. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I thought it was gonna be against the organization, not against the monsters.
Well, maybe.
But the dude selling, they're smuggling monsters into Japan
Yeah.
basically.
Because remember the dude they were talking about, like he
Yeah,
could
that-
get his hand in everything, but they're also like getting animals in.
Yeah, that's what they
A
said.
lot of
Animal
animals.
was one of the
And
specific
then
things
when
I'm
they're
talking
like
about.
they're also doing changelings. They're bringing changelings into the country.
But that was secret information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a way, this is a straight revenge anime. A lot of things are revenge animes.
Yeah.
I liked it when it was just the one that we watched last season.
Which one?
Redo.
Over Healer.
Oh,
I can tell you
10
what
out of
happened.
10.
I know why it's 10 out of 10 for Sia.
Because it's a great ass anime.
Which part did you like?
Everything.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Everything.
See that
Alright,
one?
So before we move on too far from this anime, Sid, what do you give this anime?
Joran.
Joran.
Oh, Joanne.
Joran. It's not
Joran.
Juwan.
Remember, I did say that. I was like, when they say
Juwan.
Joran, I was like, yo, y'all remind, this should remind me of Juwan. Like he's saying
Juwan.
Juwan.
Maybe a 2 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
2 out of 5?
I mean, I wouldn't watch the second episode.
Why wouldn't you watch the second episode, man?
Mm.
Are you hating? You hate?
I'm not hyped, but
Alright.
I'll watch the clips of when they fight.
You don't like the rated part?
Yeah, like once they start going, and then people obviously clip shit. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch the fight.
You don't like the other part, the nice part?
What nice part? Oh.
Hey, that clicked so fast in your mind.
Ah.
Like, click. Oh, he.
Is that gonna give you another 0.5?
Simple-minded
I was
life,
kidding.
guys.
I was kidding.
Simple-minded
okay.
life.
Y'all monkey
Okay.
brains over here. Gorilla Brothers.
Okay, I'm just joking with you.
Alright, Justin, what do you give it?
It's a 3 for me.
3? Pretty
I
average.
was gonna give it a 4 because it is enjoyable because it's like But I guess it's a like you guys said. I don't know. I guess it's a slow burner for me too. I don't mind watching it all the time.
I don't like slow burn anime, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Too much thinking for
This
you.
one definitely has like
Too much dedication.
a slower pacing than most of the animes that we've been watching. So
Yeah.
but it's a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I give it a 2, just for the animation in general, because the animation for me alone reminded me a lot of Afro Samurai, and Afro Samurai was like the Adult Swim anime to watch, and it wasn't made by Japan, it was a Japanese anime. But storyline wise, it was predictable. It was kind of cliche, but the animation, like seriously, I watched the clips of fighting clips.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3.5. I like the animation. All of the we watched so far.
It's pretty good.
I like the animation. It's one of the type of animation that I do like. It reminds me of like a lot of these like old school like animation. It also reminds me of the new school stuff too.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
has a
yeah.
lot of elements in there. And it also reminds me a lot of like just like Japanese like samurai stuff. Like Ninja Scroll.
A little bit of folklore.
A little bit of
would you
folklore
say?
in there
Yeah.
too,
Sure.
like
Ninja
like
Scroll,
Ninja
damn.
Scroll. Those kind of
Ninja
feeling.
Scroll.
Yeah, you have that.
Oh, yeah,
you have that
I
kind
was
of
like,
feeling
Ninja
in there.
Yeah.
You have that kind of feeling. And me, you live by the sword, die by the sword. Anything has a sword, man, it's gonna get a good rating for me. And especially it's a Japanese samurai sword.
Oh, remember his sword though?
Yeah,
A
the
lightsaber.
Lightsaber, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was cold, dude. I was like, oh my god.
I forgot about that dude, man. I forgot that
Yeah.
dude existed. He
Told
was
you guys,
important.
Yeah.
That the 2 main girls was more than enough.
Yeah.
Who cares about the third guy?
I mean, we
Exactly.
all really care about the blonde, but you know what I'm saying. It's all about
It's all about the sword,
Yuki
man.
Ono over here.
It's all about the Yuki Onna.
Yeah, it's all about
We
Yuki
have
Ono.
business now. You know what I'm saying?
That show's hilarious.
This season's not too bad. I mean,
Was that the last one?
No, I think
yeah,
it's
that was the last anime
No,
that
it's
we
not.
watched.
Was that the last one?
That we watched.
No,
No,
we
there
watched
was
one
the
more.
Agent 6.
Oh, there is one more, you guys. I'm so slow. All right, the last one. This actually really is the last one we watched too.
He admitted
Yes,
that he
yeah.
was slow. Okay.
Combatants will be dispatched. That was
Previously
it
a
was
light
funny.
novel, right?
I don't know.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
It was light novel.
Light?
I don't know.
We will look over to our producer over here, Andrew. Was it a light novel or you just?
I would have to guess it is.
He says maybe. He's gonna look it up.
Well, we'll get it. We'll get the
He'll
answer.
get back to us.
We'll get back to us. Thank you, Andrew.
We'll get back to us.
Oh, Andrew will get back to us. It is a light novel.
It is a light
Ah,
At least he got something right.
I'm not gonna lie, like, so on Facebook, and then there's these two girls that pop up, and then I'm like, where are these girls from? What anime are they from? And then we watch this anime, and I'm like, that's where they're from. Bikinis and a big old trench coat shit. Like, okay.
He was gonna say something else, but yes.
Big old ope eyes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this anime, at first when I watched it, I thought it was gonna be like pretty stupid, but it turned out to be pretty damn hilarious.
Yeah.
I like the direction it went. Like it didn't go a Konosuba direction where it was to make characters stupid funny. Konosuba, one of the best isekai out there,
Hands down.
hands down. There's only one better than that. Grimgar, go watch that. It's sad. It'll make you
Nope,
cry.
I still haven't watched
dumb. Don't watch.
I don't.
Grimgar's awesome, man.
I don't want to
Trash.
dive into it just yet.
But
It's
it's not trash.
Yeah, it's not trash.
You guys can fight that another day. Another topic.
Yeah.
That's topic for another day.
I don't want to dive
Topic
into
for
it.
10,000 subscribers. So subscribe to us. You hear us argue.
We're just gonna fish for subs now. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're definitely fishing, bro. I'm fishing with big old mouth,
Yeah, yeah.
large mouth bass. I'm looking for a 6-pounder large mouth.
I'm
Alright,
fishing for a
PB,
fucking
I'm
whale.
You won't be able to find that here, man.
I'm looking for a personal best record for large mouths.
You won't find that here.
We'll do 1 mil subs. 1 mil subs,
1 mil special.
and then we'll do what was
Actually
it?
get in a fist fight.
Yeah.
Fist
Oh,
fight
no.
cage.
Oh, no, I can't.
We'll make an octagon in my backyard.
No.
you guys.
Yeah. You know Logan Pogan, whatever his name.
Logan
Wait. Logan Poland? Who's Logan Poland? dude?
Logan Pogan. Logan Pogan.
No.
I think my friend over there is trying to say Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Logan
that guy.
Paul.
That guy. He had a boxing match, right?
Yeah, Logan
Yes.
Pogan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan Pogan.
Logan Poland. Ooh, you're too funny, man.
Yeah.
All right, combatants.
Combatants.
Combatants. Yeah, this anime was dope. Like I like the way they went about this. Like he was stupid, but he was funny stupid. His like I was it was like oh they rated you off. They give you points. They give you evil points. I'm like what the heck?
Yeah. I was like, what the huh?
What's the points?
It was stupid. Like this is actually a pretty funny anime, especially when they rebooted the cube and the dude came out.
Oh,
What's the
yeah.
phrase? Like something about dicks.
We said the password.
Dick
No.
Festival.
And he thought about the princess going up there, and I was just like,
Saying dick
Yeah.
festival.
yeah. And
No, the thing that threw me off about that scene was a Windows XP startup. I was funny as hell. I was like, oh, what the fuck? This shit's old.
that was hilarious.
They still on Windows XP. God.
On technology that should be like super advanced, they got that for the open nerd.
It was not super advanced because it was. She said that it was so old that it was broken.
Oh, I guess,
Hey,
yeah, I guess.
I guess we're
yeah,
just
yeah.
happy it wasn't Windows Vista. Could have been worse. Windows Vista would have
Let's not talk about Windows Vista.
been. Damn, we old. No, I was playing. We all 25.
And up.
No, I'm
I just turned 21 a couple days ago.
I'm 17. I'm just immortal.
300.
317.
But yeah, go back to Combatant. I actually like it, but I actually don't love it. I actually have a problem with the main character. It just probably okay. If you guys know me, I like trolling stuff, but like
Yeah.
it's like it's over trolling. Like the dude is just like his perverted side was just too much for me in this anime. Like
It's almost like every chance you
yeah,
got.
like I like it, but it's just like overdoing it. It's like okay, like if you have a little bit of it, but if you have like a restraining, just a little bit of restraining, I would be like, damn, this dude is like the perfect character. But like he's overdoing it.
But you can hang on Sid though.
Talking about you, Dad.
I mean, like,
you stop talking about yourself.
I mean, like,
Damn, he kind of right, but he ain't too right.
I mean, like, okay, yeah, Sia is kind of
troll.
No.
Also on the troll part, bro.
yeah.
We'll say troll. Yeah, we'll call it troll.
Sia is kind of troll, but like. I mean, I like the anime overall. Like, there's a lot of comedy in there. You know, the girls are hot.
Yep.
You know, the girls are pretty,
Besides
like,
the
pretty hot.
Android, yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to talk about the Android, but I don't know what you're talking
I don't know
about.
why you brought up the Android.
But the scientist was stupid and like funny. When he's
Yeah.
like,
If you never tested it, it's 100%.
which is hilarious. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like super funny.
Yeah, it can never fail.
It never failed.
Yeah, it never
Yeah.
failed.
Never failed.
And the other two girls are hot as hell. The one in the bikinis and the lab coats, they're hot as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And they were just wearing like that. I was like, oh man, that's hot as hell. Then we met the night, and the night was just like troll as hell, dude. I
Yeah,
saw the
the
night,
night
and I was
was
just
troll.
like,
She looks similar to him. She
Yeah.
pervy too.
she's like,
Yeah,
it was
because
just
she's
funny.
hella troll.
Yeah.
She's all for the status and the wealth
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you guys think this? It's me, right? I take responsibility for this. Alright, it's me.
Let's share the glory, even though she did nothing.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But like, I liked it. I just wish he was a little bit. He cut that off a little bit more back.
Yeah.
It was less troll.
Yeah.
I think the troll part played a big role of who he was too, though. Like,
His character.
yeah, because these are the type of animes I personally like where the characters go all in. Because there are those animes where like for example, I like SOA.
SAO.
SAO. SOA. What's
Sword.
SOA?
Sword Online Art.
No,
Sword Online Art.
Son of Anarchy. Son of Anarchy is SOA.
Oh.
SAO, Sword Art Online was cool. Like Kirito's personality in the beginning was cool, you know. But what everybody hated was like he didn't go all in on that personality. You know, he was that personality for like half the first core.
You could say same thing for Asuna, but yeah.
He was but Asuna's personality changed though, so it was like it's different.
No, it's because she's.
Nobody cares about Asuna, alright?
As a girl.
And nobody cares about Asuna.
Yeah.
We all care about the cousin.
Dude,
The
everybody
cousin's
liked
better.
her when she was a badass.
cousin
Until
was
she
better.
started sucking.
Cousin's better.
You know what I'm saying?
Cousin's better.
Lifa, dude.
I'm gonna interrupt you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be
Yeah.
lethal with him, bro.
But yeah, like I was
She's
just
a
saying, like
sister though.
in this series,
Oh.
it's cousin.
Yo, what world you living in?
I thought she was.
Alabama.
Who lives with their cousin?
He does. They adopted
Oh.
her because her parents passed away.
Oh, I thought they were.
That's what she had the
You
hot.
can tell he
for.
doesn't watch SOL.
I don't watch.
SAO.
Lethal.
Okay.
SOAO.
I don't watch
That's a
Gun Gale.
whale.
Okay.
Gun Gale Online.
Yeah.
That's GGO.
Yeah.
That's a
Dude,
different
Sinan
anime.
is hot as hell too.
It's just
Yeah, at the end.
Okay, back to
Okay, anyways.
back to combat.
Tangent.
Topic for another day.
10,000 subscribers.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, but like I said, like they went all in. They went balls in deep with his troll character, which I like. I mean, being troll it gets overplayed and stuff, but as long as they don't change his character, I prefer it that way.
Yeah.
If they make him like less troll and they go with the fan base or whatever, everybody
Fan
else
service?
wants, it gets kind of stupid. Like I said, I bring back to Kirito real quick because Kirito was dark. I like that dark aspect of him, like hitting you up, and he just did what he wanted. He was just evil, dark, and emo, which is cool. And then he got all harem and lighthearted and all that stuff. Then he got kind of stupid.
I mean, you gotta please the harem.
Yeah, so like if they keep his the evil stats where he's just stupid troll, and his ideas are just ridiculously funny.
Yeah.
If they keep his personality like that, then I'll like it. But if they start switching up his,
I guess we'll have to see. You know.
yeah. So it's but right now they're balls in deep with his troll, funny, horny, perverted personality, which is cool. I like that.
I feel like they're gonna keep it, just cause.
It kind of
I don't
goes with the feel of the
The
anime.
Yeah, like but like I said, you never know.
And this introduction, like from before, he's already like that. So I feel like it's gonna be like that. But Kirito, he was never like that. Like, you gotta start in the beginning. He was never dark. He became dark because in his situation,
Kinda
he
had to.
has to be it.
No, he became dark because he was depressed about some shit and he want to do kendo no more. Kirito's a little punk.
Wow, somebody.
Okay.
I should be Kirito.
You just mad because you didn't get Lifa.
I do like because they like kind of have a harem right in the beginning, but then
I wouldn't really say harm. It was more like a direct single. With so
I
male,
swear
so
it's like a harem right in the beginning, like
no, because
the knight and then the princess and the
Oh,
android,
you're talking about that? I thought you
and
were
then
talking
like the girls back at the lab. You know,
That's at least 4 girls.
That's at least
And-
10.
And with the
you know.
Bro, there's only 5 so far. How you?
I don't know.
I don't know what the
Some
mad
people-
scientists like or not.
Yeah.
Some people would say 6.
Yeah.
Say 6.
So
it's still pretty good though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was funny. It was like I kept wondering if it was like a Konosuba, but I didn't really want to say that it was though.
not really.
Like
In a way, it trolled like Konosuba, but
Yeah.
it trolled
It's
differently.
differently, yeah.
Like
It had
where, like
different-
Kazuma, it was a funny, lighthearted troll. Troll. This is like straight up. Hey, this is 18 plus, bro.
it made me
Like, just the way the girls are dressed in the beginning. Come on.
I mean, the password already, you know.
Dick
Hey,
Festival.
it made me wonder if it was written by the writer, but it probably most likely.
You know the first thing that popped up to mind when he said Dick Festival and it's a Japanese anime, and I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna use this, and maybe that's in the future. You know, in Japan they have this festival called the Dick Festival. And I was like, oh, they're gonna use that as a reference.
I really liked it. I just didn't want to compare it to Konosuba, even though that's basically what I was doing.
yeah, we kind of any anime you watch, you kind of compare it to like what you previous watching. You know?
Especially when it's
Yeah,
like
I
close to the
guess.
same genre with Konosuba and
Yeah.
Kaban was like, oh, they get kind of isekai. Oh, Kaban was like dead isekai, but like it was
more
still
like a
isekai.
sci-fi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a sci-fi
it's more
isekai.
sci-fi. Yeah.
But it's still like you said, it's still the same thing. When
I don't even think
Dude
it's
goes
like,
over-
I don't even think it's isekai because he's not even
Yeah.
dead.
No,
Nah.
That's why I said-
isekai-
that's why I said
no,
sci-fi.
It's isekai. Isekai just means another world, and he didn't go to another world.
Yeah.
He didn't go to another world.
Like
He went to
SAO is considered isekai because he went to another world.
He didn't die.
But he went to another world. What were you?
What were you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Say it.
I mean,
Yeah, say
Like,
it.
between this one and Konosuba,
Konosuba.
I
choose
I
Konosuba.
prefer Konosuba.
Obviously.
The comedy in Konosuba is just like
It's just so funny. Holy shit.
it's more. I feel like it's more fluid too.
more fluid.
Yeah, in this one, it's I don't know. It's I just like Konosuba better.
like in this one, I feel like he's not even the funny one. It's the mecha android girl. That's the funny one. It's just like
Yeah,
and it's like he like to me like I say he's overdoing it with the perverted thing. I was like, dude, I understand the perverted thing. If I was in your situation, dude, those girls are hot as hell too. But man, you're overdoing it. Like just cut back a little bit, man. You'd be the perfect character.
Yeah. Maybe because I think it might be an age group. What's it called? Focus.
Age focus group.
Yeah.
Age focus anime.
is it really age focus?
I mean,
Like Konosuba, you can like kind of.
get
get to
well, this
more-
one is
almost
all about oppas and boobs and like.
Yeah,
all
like
shit.
that. That's funny, but like.
I
Like
guess
straight up, I'm pretty sure that's more appealing to teenagers.
it's
Like
yeah.
when we were still in high school, bro. Come on, man. Any anime about boobs and and ants and
This one would be more for a mature group, I would say.
It is.
Yeah, Konosuba. I see Konosuba more
For everybody.
more
Anybody.
for everybody.
Yeah, like anybody can laugh at it.
Because there's dark jokes in there, but you could also look at it at a different perspective. Be like, oh yeah, like darkness. It's funny when she likes getting hit.
But just think about it. That's what Justin did say. Like it's like combat is, or that's a long name, but yeah, combat whatever. Combatants.
Agent 6.
Agent 6, but whatever. It is like for an older group because only us, we like people our age, we're older than us, understand the window sound.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, Gen Z were like,
That's the only thing I can
they
think of.
they hear that like, okay.
when that sound came out, all of us knew what the heck that sound was. Like, oh, I heard that sound growing up.
But like that's still the only thing in there that would link us to
Link us to like the older
generation.
but it also has a lot of cleavage, a lot of
oh
you know,
yeah,
a lot of like sex joke.
Mature content.
Yeah.
that's true. That's true.
But in a way, I still think this will attract a lot of teenagers because a lot of teenagers will be
Horny?
attracted. I wasn't gonna say horny. I was gonna say attracted to that kind of stuff.
They're coming of age.
They're coming of age.
See, are you coming up age? You just turned 17.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 21.
Wait,
I mean, no.
Let's go from 17 to 21, man.
No.
Please do explain this timely. What happened is the time skip. This 4-year time skip.
Did you do the
Yeah.
same thing that Fairy Tail did? You got trapped in the island.
No. I just went 300 years into the future, you know. Yeah.
But how'd you go from 4 years
Wait,
to 300 years?
did you go 300 years into the future, or did you live the 300 years?
I don't remember.
It just went by. Time
Yeah, it just went by, you know what I'm saying?
Time just went by. Okay.
Yeah.
I personally thought that Combatant was okay. I didn't like his personality, but I like it. I mean, it was enjoyable for me.
Yeah.
This was too bad of anime. I think I'll watch the second episode. This is pretty hilarious. Just the jokes they put in there, because these are jokes that you'll get in
Any other anime?
you get in like any perverted anime. bro.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get any other rate unless it's a hentai?
What?
Oh.
No. I mean, that's true too, but you know.
I mean, there's jokes like these in other animes too. So
There is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what you're saying. The concept of how like they get their stuff too, like you get your evil points. Your evil
Yeah.
points. That shit.
I don't know
really
where you get stuff, whatever you want.
That really threw me off. Like, wait, there's such thing as evil points? How do you accumulate evil points?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to have evil thoughts and have evil plans. I'm like, what the
What?
heck?
Yeah.
Hey, give me a shotgun. All right, shotgun.
That was.
That was so
legit.
dumb.
Troll.
Use your evil points to give me a shotgun and I'll help you. And he was like, no, I don't want to. I think the concept of how they do those was pretty awesome too.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah. So
I'm ready to watch. I'll be down to watch the second episode.
Yeah, I'd watch a second episode.
I've been on watch second episode, but I
overall,
don't think I would have finished the series. But.
Yeah, I've got to finish it just to see how I am with it, because Konosuba.
Konosuba
The
doesn't
first
have.
episode
mean-
was good too, though.
Hey, don't talk shit about Konosuba, man.
it is a
Don't
really
smack
good
at you.
series.
That like the movie. Ooh. But
Yeah, movie was.
back to Combatants. What do you give it rate as? What's your rating for it?
I would
Mm.
probably 3.5.
Mm.
high.
I think Konosuba just that's the
I
thing
mean,
that's limiting it.
it-
right now.
That's what
You-
you're comparing it to.
You're comparing it to it, that's why you kind of give it a rating.
You always
they've
compare
got-
close things to each other.
But they've got like similar vibes too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting like.
It's okay. I give you a thumb plus for that because Vivy is higher. Because you said Vivy was higher. You said Vivy was like 3.8.
3.8, yeah.
It's okay.
But it's
Yeah.
Vivy's high.
Yeah. No, you're right. When it comes to close kind of type of anime like that, you compare it to each other, especially with the better ones.
yeah.
You're biased. Like everybody's biased. Like it's set in your brain. Like you always compare it to something. Like you always have to compare it to something that
Yeah.
you have seen it before, and it makes
I
sense.
mean, 3.5. Yeah.
It's still a good score.
Yeah. No. That's
What'd you give again?
3.5.
3.5?
What about you?
Say it
Oh.
to- say it to-
What about you, Sia?
We said it 2 million times.
I probably gave it a 2.
Wow.
I'm not too stoked in the future for it, but I will watch the second episode to see how it is.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot. I don't know. I do like the humor, but that humor can only get so far from me.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
something. It's not something
true.
you.
It's not something I will constantly.
You go out of your way to like, hey man, I can hang out tonight to go watch this. It's not
Yeah.
even that type of anime.
Watch him go on Facebook. There's like a bunch of different funny ass clips.
No,
He's basically watching the whole series.
You know,
And that's what I deal with some anime, man. I go and just watch clips and it ends up being a whole anime.
yeah.
You're like, oh, I already watched the whole anime. What? It was on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that joke, you know, your mom joke, right? It's like
Oh yeah, your mom.
that joke can only get you so far.
Or like these
Yeah,
nuts
true.
and stuff. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like it's funny, but
Do you
then,
know? Do you know about both of these?
Yeah, you like some pizza?
No, it's also
I give it a 3. You know, I would give it higher, but like I said, I kind of don't really like the main character, how he kept pushing for it. But if they limit it a little bit, and you know, we see more of, you know, not that kind of perverted jokes all the time, then I would give it a higher rating. Even though I like it, it's not like I don't like it, but it's
something
like
to like
it's just
be
too
different,
much. Yeah.
more refreshing. True.
Yeah, I give it. I'm just gonna go my lower rating because you know I have high expectations and stuff, but I give it a 2.5 out of 5. I like it because they're staying committed. Unlike, you know, I'm kind of opposite of C. I like it because they're staying committed to their pervertedness and like the cliche opai and like boob jokes and like just those jokes. Like they stay committed to that. If they lose viewers, I would like them just because, you know, they stay committed and they didn't switch up just because they're losing viewers. I like animes where they stick to what they're meant to do. This one, this one's meant to be perverted, stupid, and cliche about dick jokes and opai jokes and, you know, dudes just trying to have sex. You know, that's what this anime is about. If we can keep that going, it's cool. Like seriously, I won't go on my way to watch episode 2. I'll probably like leave it with my other animes to watch.
like a watch later kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like, you know, open it up in a tab.
If I'm bored, I'll
if
watch
I get
it.
to it, I get to it. If I watch it, I watch
If
it.
there's nothing else to watch.
If I end up watching like a 5-minute clip of it on
Yeah.
Facebook, you know, I watch 5-minute clip on
Like
Facebook.
Justin suggested that we should watch it on 2/7. You know, we watch it. You know.
I don't know. I'll probably like, hey,
I don't know, man.
I gotta play some Apex Legend.
I suggested that.
No, he said if you do.
Oh.
He's just throwing you out there.
Oh, okay. If yeah. Oh.
He doesn't want. He secretly wants to watch it, but he doesn't want to use his name, so he said you.
I'm just
It's,
saying.
it's a
No,
hint.
I didn't hear
it's
the.
a hint,
For
Justin.
some
It's a
reason,
hint.
I didn't hear the if.
Oh.
So I was like,
He gently said, Justin.
he implied the if.
yeah.
He implied the if.
Justin throws up a 2, so I was like, what? It is a good site though.
It is.
But I think that's about wrap it up.
Yeah.
Or there's ASMR section.
Yeah, for ASMR.
You know, you really want me
episode
ASMR in
there,
your ear, you know, just come back another time.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
What do you guys think about the season so far?
This season?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you know, due to COVID, everything was pushed back because, to be honest, a lot of the stuff that was released this season should have been released last year, if I'm correct.
I thought that was
Yeah.
last season.
yeah, that
No,
was
because
last
I was
season.
waiting for Slime and that thing got pushed back.
Yeah, because Slime got pushed back to your eternity got pushed back. A lot of things got pushed back
okay.
just because of COVID-19. You know, hope everybody's staying safe out there. So it was like, if it wasn't for that, I'm pretty sure this season would have had a whole different
Has
setup.
something, yeah.
Whole different setup of anime. If it wasn't for this, I think when they pushed back the anime, it kind of saved a lot of season because your fall season last year was winter season was there was some saving graces. And
You
I-
didn't like Winter
You
season?
can't- like you can't say that, oh, you know, Demon Slayer saved this or Boku no Hero saved this because they've been out for a minute now. So those aren't brand new animes.
True.
They're animes with a good
Fall
following.
season had Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen was already
and then
awesome.
Winter season had like obviously ATL, I mean OATE.
Yeah, they have like
AOT.
Attack on Titan doesn't
ReZero.
count. Attack on Titan's been out.
AOT.
ReZero's been out.
What did you say it was?
Alright,
Yeah.
if we're talking about
Like those already.
Okay, like, we can't-
Those are third, second,
Dude, like
third, fourth, fifth
we
seasons
can't really say those because like if you guys want to say those, then One Piece is in every single season.
Yeah, dude.
One Piece is top.
One Piece keeping every season
Yeah.
going, bro. One Piece top shonen anime.
Yeah.
Top
I guess.
shonen.
Yeah.
If we're talking about like
But we're talking about like just the new stuff that comes
Yeah, the
out.
new stuff, like if you just talk about new stuff, like Jujutsu Kaisen was awesome. This shit was bomb. When I first read the manga, I was like, this shit's gonna come out. I can ruin it for you guys right now, but I know it's gonna be bomb.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Save it
say
for another day, please.
I would want to put in ReZero and stuff like that.
You can't put in ReZero because ReZero's been out
But
for
that-
a minute, and everybody knew the moment ReZero 2 was gonna come out, it was gonna be awesome. It's just like if No Game No Life came out season 2 during like
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I think like what
Obviously, it's gonna be good.
summer anime is usually pretty weak. If it come out during summer anime, you can't say summer anime was bomb, but you can only say that No Game No Life was bomb because that's what everybody's been waiting for. It's not a brand new anime that came out. It's been out for years, and we're waiting for second season. Where you at? Please do come out.
So what do you think about this season? No, you.
There's a lot of new stuff. I guess because we're not watching.
Yeah, everything this season is actually new. I think.
Yeah, a lot of
Most of it.
We're not watching anything that's been out for a minute, like One Piece, Boku no Hero,
Fruit Basket.
Fruit Basket. This guy over here really wants to talk
which
about Fruit
sucks.
Basket.
'Cause I wanna
Second
talk about, dude,
top
ReZero
rated.
AOT last season was just so
Justin
good, dude. It's
really
hard
wants to
not
talk about
include
that.
it.
We'll talk about that
It's
in
so
another
good.
day.
But this season it's a halvesies for me.
The brand new anime.
I don't want to give it a score,
Just yeah.
but
You gotta give it a score, bro.
if
We're Otaku rated for a reason. We rate stuff. I'm just playing with you. You don't gotta give it a score. I'm sorry, man.
I don't want to be grouped up. in
I
that.
think.
What do you think, Sia?
I think this season it is quite different. Especially because I just realized like a lot of the protagonists are women. So
that's
that's
true.
definitely different perspective because like
What are you saying?
what are you saying? It's a different perspective that we would never be able to,
No, like I was
We
surprised.
might-
I didn't notice that.
we might not be able to connect, but we had to like take the ride and see how it goes, you know?
I said did not take that connection at all.
Bro, that's some deep shit.
I didn't realize
there.
that most of the protagonists.
Yeah,
are
you know,
girls.
I'm pretty smart, you know what I'm saying?
He's pretty smart, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to talking about girls, he's I.
Yeah,
I think that this season, it's good. It's not great. There's nothing that goes like, wow, I'm gonna watch this one.
Yeah.
Wow, you know, there's nothing to wow you. It's more like mellow. It's like I feel like it's
Calming us
the-
down a little bit. I don't know.
it's like.
let's see how this goes.
Yeah, see how this go. And I
Yeah.
feel like it's just like, you know how we went through a pandemic, and you know, maybe it's just something that to calm us down, you know. And maybe all
Might
these
be
shows
something
is
we
just some
needed, you
feel
never
good
know.
kind of show, and some. That's why there's a lot of comedy. I'm assuming that's why there's a lot of comedy like now, because it's to make us to feel like just like laughing and having fun versus like all this action-packed stuff that we always used to have, where like, you know.
Yeah.
We want the action pack, but now like it's so bad. Like pandemic hit everything, you know. There's just one good laughter, people to have good humor and jokes, so they could go about the day.
Yeah.
Andrew, you got any last words for this? For the season? No? He's shaking his head in disappointment.
Fruit Basket 2.
No,
Fruit
Well,
Basket.
He also
season
shaking
3.
his head for Blue Basket too.
Well, my rating for this season would be like a 3.
rating for the season is like a 3.
Yeah.
3 out of what?
3 out of
3 out of
5.
5.
Oh,
We've been doing out of 5, bro.
I'm just saying.
What is your 3 out of 100?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys for joining us on this session. Hopefully catch you guys next week.
Yeah. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification button. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
OnlyFans.
Everything, just look up for
Instagram.
socials.
You know. All right.
All right.
Bye bye.